Welcome everyone to another edition of Aries Sky Ridley's video log part 2. I know I'm a little ahead of time, but I figured it was a break from my game. I'm working on winter in year 6, so almost year 7. So I rinsed out my glass. Chloe came back. She says, guess what? And I was like, what? She's like, I found some Angry Orchard for you. And I was like, okay, Angry Orchard, what? She said strawberry. And I was like, oh, cool. I don't know how many cans this is. Seems there's 12 cans. Ugh. Let's try this. Now, I'm not a big fan of Angry Orchard, but we'll try this. Apparently the can's shaking, so we're going to talk about prepping, and I'm going to sample this because this seems to be the real logical answer. Maybe this will taste better than that crud we had earlier. Okie dokie. First, it looks like beer. It's got bubbles. I can clearly state that this has bubbles and it looks like a beer. Smells like strawberries. I can probably enjoy this. Oh, yeah. Chloe doesn't like strawberries, so this is a blessing by itself. $5 for a 6-pack. So I was like, you know what? If it's on sale, dude, which is funny, they'll basically charge the shit out of you for food, but they won't charge the shit out of you for other things. Currently it's 66 degrees, so let's talk about what's going on in the world. I don't know about you, but I don't know. Chloe's in her room cooling down. She's like, it's too hot, Tell you what, this isn't bad, but it ain't great. Smells okay. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe my taste buds are shot. Smells good, but I don't know how it tastes. Tastes tart. Doesn't taste like a strawberry Angry Orchard. Yeah, that's what it is. Doesn't taste like it at all. Checking out the forum this morning. Anyways, Chloe brought me this, and $5, I was like, you know what, we'll sample this. Yeah. So Zoe, of course, won't be in for another hour and 20 minutes, so I figured, I'd sample this and talk about some prepping. I got an email from Amazon. Apparently they're delayed again. Worker shortage, you see? Which, when we get into the big crux of the problem here, I'll talk to you guys about something that's going to be very important. I think Pee-wee's out today. As you can see, I'm sampling this, but I'm not guzzling it. So, to me, it's like after piquant aftertaste. Life Boy on the other hand. What was that thing? Palmolive had a nice piquant aftertaste. Life Boy on the other hand. Christmas Story. That was funny. I don't know about you, but this is on my don't buy list. That's what it is. I know Zoe might be like, oh wow, that seems really tasty. Yeah. Tasty is one thing that I can say is clearly it is not. But at least for $5 you can't complain. But anyways, the joke is that you have all these people, right? And they're sampling things, and if I need something to finish up that bag of chips I have. What's funny is I'm always talking about cheese, but I never get any. Chloe doesn't say, "Oh, I'm gonna get you some cheese," or pick you up something. Said Mike's. She said something about Mike's. We might go look at Mike's. She said something about Mike's mango or something. I don't know. $5 for Mike's. I was like, I don't know. Said something about mango or something. I was like, mango-nade or something. It was like mango-nade. And I was like, I don't want mango-nade. Hard blue freeze, red freeze. These are new. Black cherry. Black cherries are good. Hard lemonade. Yeah, Mike's harder. What the hell is harder? Yes, I'm 21 and over. Let's see. Mike's harder. Flavors that hit harder. Lemonade, strawberry, and mango. Well, what's the difference of these? What's the difference of harder? In a 24-ounce can, 8%. Okay. Wow. Half and half tea and half lemonade. That seems interesting. Tea and aid. Green apple. Strawberry pineapple. Okay. Is there any other flavors? Let's move. Nope. And then there's hard seltzer. So they're not on the hard seltzers. I am not touching a seltzer. Strawberry. Hard mango. Yeah, mango's good. Hard pineapple strawberry and hard cranberry. So apparently the Mike's harder is stuff that you want to get drunk on quickly, apparently. That's what I see. Surprised Chloe hasn't seen that in a 24-ounce can and be like, oh, harder. This might be up Rita's alley. Probably high octane booze anyways, but still. If it's anything to do with seltzer, I ain't touching it, dude. However, Mike's cannot be a good drink. This stuff here, what was this? Angry Orchard? Yeah. They didn't have tropical, but they had strawberry. Chloe was like, oh, look, strawberry. But anyways, for prepping, we need to look at stockpiling before it gets too late. But thing is, you might want to start canning too, so you can live a little healthier than basically stockpiling everything that's man-made, because man-made might have too much salt in it or too high in cholesterol and fat. Yep. That's how I see it, So we got 1 hour and 16 minutes. I don't know what's going to happen, I was going to call my dad today, but I don't know. This stuff tastes like crap. Is everything I drink nowadays taste like crap except for water and milk? I mean, literally, what the hell's the problem here? Sample something for $5 and it turns out that it tastes like crap. Let me just tell you, when it comes to prepping, you don't want to stockpile booze. Unless you want to use it as a disinfectant, or if you need to use a pair of pliers to pull a tooth out, then yeah, you might want the booze to be high enough, but this stuff tastes like crap. Trying to hope my sister would email me, And everything went up again in price wise. Let's go over my orders, would we? Not yet shipped. Okay, so you got track the package. Excuse me. Track another package. Everything says deliver out by Friday now. Probably my food's been stolen again. It's the problem with Amazon. You see them, you're like, oh yeah, I want this, and all, and then they're like, sorry, dude, can't do it. Oh man, so this one says it's shipped, and yet it hasn't. This one says it's shipped. It's sitting in Burlington till it says Friday, but it's already ready to be delivered. This is left. This has arrived at Rockford, so it ain't going anywhere. This has arrived in Burlington, so we got like 6 things. I'll be unboxing Monday, and this is California, so it's in California. So the only thing that hasn't shipped is a whole bunch of other stuff. Yeah. And this is why you don't want to use food stamps. Pretty much, Oh, yeah. So, anyways, everyone has a reason, and me, I basically have been looking at things. I want to sample some stuff, and see if it'd be tasty to get some more stuff. And, the problem is we got to prep, and we have to prep. We got to keep prepping because we don't know what's going to happen, I mean, literally, the preppers are out there, and, people say to me, I was talking to Higgins last night, and moderator Higgs, and I said, Higgs, what do you think? He says, oh, I don't know. The thing is, no one knows if there's going to be a collapse or not. That's the thing. You got to be prepared. I mean, people need to realize, but then again, if you basically buy so much, then there's going to be a shortage, I mean, literally. But then again, people say, oh, is the food stamps running out? And that's something I want to talk about. I think I'll do that now while I'm enjoying this useless, tasteless strawberry Angry Orchard. I'll go to the Angry Orchard site in a second, but, Zoe won't be in for another hour, 12 minutes, so I got plenty of time to sample the Angry Orchard I got. This stuff tastes pretty like crap. Have you noticed that a can of Angry Orchard? Has anyone realized, I've been reading labels lately, thanks to Higgins, realize that if you drink a can of seltzer, it's 85 calories. This is 100. So each seltzer, this one's 85, right? For the cherry. But look at the Angry Orchard, right? Angry Orchard, right? You look at it, it should tell you, right? Hold on, let's see what the can says. 170 calories, so it's about the same calorie as a soda. I wonder why they make booze have calories. I mean, come on. I mean, literally, you gotta wonder, right? People sit there and say, yeah, you don't want to prep booze. No, sirree bobbers. You want to prep food. I'm just sampling this because it's something to do on a Saturday, and it's almost 2 o'clock. And frankly, if I pass out, by the time sleep time comes, I don't have to worry about dinner tonight. So I can do dishes, and I can sleep all the way through it. You see, it works. Some people say to me, oh, well, Rita, you shouldn't be enjoying yourself too much. I'm not. The problem is, yeah, I was looking at the bottom of the thing. Apparently, there's a lot of bunny. What's up, Ubo? His name's Ebo. Talking about my bun. Hey, bun, what's up, huh? Here, let's move this out of the way so I can see you. Oh, you're so cute, aren't you, Bun? Yeah, I was just having some fun, taking his little toilet paper or his paper towel roll and just putting it, and on his head. It's funny. He's cute. So I have a bunny in there. You can't barely see him, unless I move this, right? And then you can see the silhouette of maybe his ears. Yeah, you can see him right there. See? Yeah, that's a rabbit. Yeah, and little rabbit boy is just happy. Should put a movie in and watch it, but I told Zoe I'd be in about 5, so her time. So it's about 1 hour, 10 minutes. So hopefully I'm not too tanked when she gets in. But at least I can discuss a few things that's interesting. One of the things I want to say that's really interesting right now is my birthday is next month. So, and I'm so excited to see what's going down the pipe. Chloe's got a surprise, apparently. Probably a cheesecake again. You know how it is. Here's the cheesecake. I don't mind cheesecake, but once in a while I don't mind a cake with frosting either, but usually she always, when she talks about cake, she usually bakes a cake, and that's something you want. If prepping, you might want to get some cake mix, and some cornmeal or cornbread makings, make some cornbread, and beans. Cornbread and beans is something I can tell you that's a good prepping style thing, Chloe and I were talking in between videos, before she went out and was hunting for, I don't know what she was hunting for. I think she was looking for mango for herself and find it, so she picked up strawberry, but she doesn't drink strawberry. But anyway, so she said to me, if everything is high in fat and we're gaining weight, what if we eat just regular packaged beans with a little maple syrup or brown sugar and maple syrup, mix it together in a pot, and serve it with a side order cornbread? I said, most cowboys ate that in the past. And, that's the damn truth, most cowboys ate that type stuff. And then Chloe said, oh, well, what about corn dodgers? Do they eat corn dodgers? Because I watch this Mormon movie from time to time. They're always talking about corn dodger, living on Johnny cakes and corn dodgers. Which brings me to another discussion. If you can make Johnny cakes and corn dodgers, flapjacks, and pancakes, and always keep maple syrup on hand, you could always eat that as an emergency too. I mean, literally, as long as you have some type of heating source to heat your food, which people say to me, oh, well, what happens if you're out of power? Well, I'm not firing up the generator because someone will steal the damn thing. So you got to look at it this way. You got to look at your purchases, okay? Purchases are the key. Yeah. Purchases are the key for prepping. One of the things you need to do is, what are you going to be eating and how are you going to handle it? They have crock pots now that will cook for like 12 hours on 1 can of propane. But that can of propane is between $5 and $10 a can. So little thing. So, as a Pee-wee said, the other day, that's 100 gallons of propane was like $600, So think of a 250 gallon propane tank at her cost. We did the math and it was like $2,400. I mean, literally $2,400, and I told Pee-wee the other day, just call and get it done, But the thing is a lot of people sit there, right? Me and Higgins were having this great conversation last night, right? We're talking about politics and we're talking about the future. And Higgins said to me, and I said to him, what do you think's going to happen when oil runs out? I read him this article, right? He's like, oh, wow. I said, now think of it this way. Who's going to benefit from the oil running out? Think of it this way. Even if you're prepping and there's a 40-year recession, right? Gas keeps going up. The report was that they want to charge $2 to $5 per gallon for gasoline because every 42-gallon drum of oil makes 19 gallons of gas. And we got like 6 trillion gallons of oil left in the world, supposedly. But then he said, well, what about it being renewed? Yeah, in millions of years. So it might take 65 million years to make the oil back. In the meantime, everyone's body turns to oil, right? And then I said to him, think of the logics on that, right? The logics. You can sit there and say, what is the logic? Chloe was sitting there last night. She was hearing me. And then when I was going to bed, she said to me, Rita, what do you mean about the oil, right? So I explained it to her. So Chloe, of course, sometimes I think Chloe's dumb. But this time around, I didn't think Chloe's dumb. She says, oh, so what you're saying is, quote unquote, oil is, I said, let me put it to you this way. All right? Elon Musk thinks he's got the market on electric cars, but then 3 others came into the picture, right? And everyone's shooting for an electric car, but there's going to be a little problem with that electric car in the future. You see, everyone who drives, right? My cousin Dinky, I love dearly. Corey, Nan, Rick, Aya, Steve, my family. What if one day they go down and they're like, Corey's like, oh, I need 6 tires for my dually. I need 6 tires for my dually, and then I need 6 tires for my fifth wheel, hypothetically, right? He doesn't own a fifth wheel, but I'm just saying in the future, let's just say he went with a fifth wheel, right? What if, hypothetically, Corey turns around and the guy says, sorry, we can't sell you a tire because each tire takes 7 gallons of oil to make a tire. So what if everyone in the car market is out of tires? Then they say, oh, well, okay, and then it costs a gallon of oil for rubber hoses, a rubber hose. That rubber is made with oil. So every gas hose, every filter hose, every car hose, every type of part for cars are literally out of stock because we ran out of oil. Not to mention the bigger problem here. So last night, I was getting ready for bed. And Chloe's a pain in the ass, right? She means well at times. So she if she doesn't talk about politics or any politics, I'm willing to listen to her. She knows this. So she said to me, "Well, what happens?" Because she was hearing me and Higgins talk about the whole oil thing, right? And so she said, "Well, what happens if you got the gas hose and the radiator hose and all these hoses in your car and you can't make it? There's no oil for it." I said, "What about anything that's made with rubber? Oil. Plastics take polymers, which take oils." Chloe said, "No shit." And I said, top of that, computer companies use polymers for your computer chips. Motherboards need oil because it's kind of like a plastic-based motherboard that's fused together with little metal things to basically put the computer together. So what happens when everyone runs out of oil by 2067? The more oil we use, the more computer components we use, the more we use everything there, it goes down the toilet. The more you replace your phone and don't recycle the old phone and strip the battery, everything takes oils, whether it be polymers, computer chips, tires, cars, you name it. And people say, oh, well, we could live without it. No, that means if we run out of oil, we will be stuck with mining coal. That the oil is basically, damn it, Chris, you come in at the stupidest times, okay? And no offense, but you're talking about something that has no relevance to freaking oil. It's talking about olive oil. Don't touch the olive oil in wine. You want me to read that to you? I'll read you right there. It's in Revelation 6. Revelation 6. Then I watched as the Lamb broke open the first of the 7 seals. Immediately I heard one of the 4 living creatures call out, powerful voice of revelation sounding like thunder, saying, come forth. So I looked, and behold, there was a bright white horse. Its rider had a bow and was given a crown of victory. He rode out to conquer, ready to conquer. When he broke in the 2nd seal, I heard the 2nd living creature call out, come forth. And there appeared another horse, red like fiery flames. And its rider was given a great sword and power to take peace from the earth, causing one to put another to death. Then he broke open the 3rd seal, and I heard the 3rd living creature call out, come forth. And behold, I saw a black horse right in front of me, and its rider was holding measuring scales. And I heard what seemed to be a voice from among the living creatures saying, a small measure of wheat for a day's pay, and 3 measures of barley for a day's pay. But don't harm the olive trees producing oil and the vines producing wine. Then he broke open the 4th seal, and I heard the 4th living creature say, come forth. And behold, I saw a green horse. And its rider's name was Death, and Death's domain followed him. And they were given authority of a 4th of the earth to kill with the sword, famine, death, and by wild beasts. So basically he's saying that people that need the olive oil don't harm it, because people that need the olive oil is going to be using the olive oil to cook. Olive oil is used for cooking. The Italians use olive oil. But they didn't say anything about corn oil or vegetable oil. They said corn oil, which reminds me, it's funny when you turn vegetables into oil, the oil turns around and still makes you have heart disease. It's like you use canola oil with sunflower seeds. Use regular oil, you use everything else, and it's still, yeah, it meant don't touch the olive oil. I mean, that's what it meant. People used olive oil back in the day for cooking and deep frying and frying fish and everything else. That's what the Jewish people believe in. That's what the Italians believe in. That's a lot of people use. Of course, then you got the vegetable oil, which again, I don't know how vegetable oil causes heart disease if it's basically reprocessed corn or vegetables or sunflower, jokingly aside. I didn't mean to be rude to you, by the way, Chris. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying, that it was olive oil. It didn't say something like, do not touch the hops to make beer or do not touch the wheat. It's like, they're saying basically inflation is going to be so high that your pay is going to be causing you to pay X amount of dollars for a loaf of bread. When they say, wheat bread or barley bread or whatever it is, it's supposed to be like barley bread is going to cost you a day's pay, and wheat bread's going to be costing you a day pay. But they don't talk about anything about rye bread because they don't talk about the Bible being rye. Rye was later. Rye was what do you call it, Chris? A super strain of wheat and pumpernickel and all that stuff. So all those different things, yeah, touch not the oil. Well, the Bible is talking about olive oil. They didn't talk about car oil. But since you're here, I'm hoping Mark comes on. But I got 57 minutes, everyone, until Gigi comes on. So hopefully Gigi will be joining us today. I highly doubt it because a lot of people have messaged me thinking Gigi's not going to really come to StreamYard and throw Joe Gill pretending to be a girl. So who knows, Yeah, well, yeah, I love rye bread too. Rye bread is good. Good pastrami and rye is always good. I mean, you can part those together. I haven't had a good pastrami in a while, Chris, but I am on StreamYards today, waiting for Zoe, like I said. But I did sample the Angry Orchard, and I'm telling you, that Angry Orchard did not taste that good. Chloe was looking for tropical. Apparently, she wanted to try the tropical flavor. Island Goodness news came in for preppers. It says Sweet Earth Farm has got dried flower bouquets, flat irons offering Brussels sprout greens. I like Brussels sprouts. Partially cured garlic, fruit of the summer, fresh raspberries, and offering dill and cilantro. Wow, that's nice. Low income accessible foods. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, I like a good rye with pastrami, but you don't see good pastrami nowadays either, so. Anyways, I went to bed at like, what was it, 7 last night, got up at 4 or something, so I got like 9 hours of sleep, but still, the point is you gotta prep. You gotta keep prepping. If you gotta buy crossbow bolts, buy your bolts. If you gotta buy a scanner, buy a scanner, which reminds me, I've been meaning to email Pee Wee on something real quick, business related. All right, so anyways, I've been looking at some tools for prepping. That's why I was emailing Pee Wee, by the way. I love Pee Wee dearly. She's like sister to me. See? Chris loves a good rye bread. Rye bread! Mm-hmm. Anyways, so I thought you were with Ricky, dude. That's what I thought. But anyways, we should continue going down the list. We got 54 minutes. So in the meantime, we should talk about prepping. And I'm going to reiterate this, so I want to get this out of the way, okay? So one of the things you need to do for prepping is realize that the government's trying to crush any preppers right now. Literally, they're trying to crush preppers. They're trying to make preppers have a hard time, you see. Biden turned around and he thinks if we do not tell the people basically, got that link for what? What link do you want, Chris? You tell me what link you want and I'll basically tell you if I have it. So basically, Biden says we need to go full force with alternative energy sources. The truth is, he's right, but he's wrong. I mean, think of it. It's 2022, right? 32, 42, 52, 62. 45 years we'll be out of oil, but we might be out of oil sooner if we keep using everything for stuff. That's just for automobiles. They didn't take account heating oil for cars, or RVs, houses. Propane for RVs and campers and fifth wheels and motorhomes. They didn't take into account heating oil for houses. I mean, if you break down everything oil's used for, it could be done in 20 years. Oh, yeah, I can email you the link. Give me a second. I got to use Tinkler anyways. So don't, even if you're in the backstage, I'm not going to get to you until I get done using the toilet, Chris. Hold on. Here you go. This should be right. Yeah, Mark asked about you the other day. Did you know that? He said, "Where's Cam?" I was like, "I don't know where Cam is. Probably getting high." I'd throw that in there. No, I didn't tell him that. I was just like, check your email. In the meantime, I'm going to use the toilet. Hey, Mark, what's up, man? You taking him out yet? No. Take your time. If I fall asleep, then don't worry about it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. All right, is Chris in the background? Nope, Chris isn't. Yes, I emailed you the StreamYard link. I was hoping Zoe would join us, Anyways, I got to turn the volume up in case you're going to join. Probably with your phone. I'm surprised you use your phone all the time. Whatever happened to using straight internet that has a consistent consistency? Hey, what's up, third party? We got 3 people, All right, so we're waiting for Chris. In the meantime, so anyways, I keep waking up. My phone keeps falling. My tablet phone keeps falling. My phablet keeps falling. I sent Chris the message, so hopefully he's got the StreamYard link. Anyways, you got to keep prepping, better grab my cup to spit in because I'm waiting for Chris. He's probably got the email. Anyways, let me just tell you a couple stories, okay? I'm a little tired anyways, That's the thing. I think booze is more of a sleeping aid than anything, Yeah, but we got 15 minutes till Zoe joins, so, nothing. Oh, there's Chris. He doesn't ever show his face anyways anymore. He shows that gas mask for a picture. Hey, Chris, what's up?
Hey, what's that?
No, not much. I sampled some Angry Orchard strawberry. Tasted like crap. Everything I've been drinking lately tastes like crap.
It's probably because of the COVID.
probably the long term of COVID. Remember, I've had every variant so far, and I got like 150 of those COVID test boxes that the government keeps sending me. I must get like 40 a week in the damn mail, man.
Wow, those things are worth money too.
Yeah, well, when they run out of them, then they'll just print more. I mean, think of it. The government's basically paying someone to make them, and then those people are paid to send them to a warehouse, and then the post office, the federal government mails them out for free.
Yeah.
So, frankly, I got so many stacked up, I could just do a test every freaking week, But everything I've been drinking has tasted like utter crap. I mean, have you ever heard of sparkling water that's supposed to be like that Perrier water? Kind of, the Perrier is a French water from a French spring. Well, they got these drinks called seltzer. Instead, it's like hard seltzer. As you can see, there's like different flavors. This is White Claw. And I'm telling you, they taste like utter garbage, man. I mean, literally, they taste like a club soda with booze in it. I mean, literally. Well, we know. Yeah, Chloe.
I'm gonna go to the store.
Yeah, since you're buying because of it, it's your rabbit.
No, I have to.
You'll have to see it. Come here a second. Come here. I don't know. Come here. Give your master a kiss.
There you go. This kid is fine right now.
See, this is don't scare the bunny. Now, don't scare them. What do you think, Chris? I got the bunny with
He
me.
does need water.
What do you think, Chris?
Moppy, I get you some Wawa. You need your water right now, punks.
So, Chris, are you there?
There you go, pumpkin. Here, there's some water if you're thirsty.
I guess Chris ain't there anymore. Tried to share something interesting. Chris ain't around. Do you see, Chris? Do you see?
I'm back.
See on the screen?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. He's cute.
He's not food. He's not for Chris to eat.
Dog. It's the best dog in the world.
So I heard something interesting. So someone out there emailed me today telling me that when you buy work gloves from China, it turns out the work gloves are made from dogs. Like, I'm going to be supporting a Chinese-made company making work gloves that are dogs. I'm sorry, but a dog is a sacred item, in my opinion, and a sacred animal.
A dog is like a person.
The dog's like a family member, is what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Where's that black backpack? I had your food in it.
You didn't have a black backpack. You gave me my, I don't know what you did with your backpack.
I need it.
Alrighty then. 46 minutes till Zoe comes in. Hopefully she joins us today. Mark, he was supposed to be on today too, Chris. He keeps asking me how you're doing and what are you up to. I was like, I don't know. Probably, I tried to explain to Mark, I don't mean to be negative. I'm just basically in this pandemic telling people to be practical, and I said maybe I rubbed Chris and Ricky the wrong way,
Huh?
I mean, literally, I always ride you and tell you prep. Don't think about,
So he's like, see, Moppy is like, the dog's like a child.
of course Moppy's like a child, but Chris likes cats more than he likes dogs.
Well, it's his opinion. He likes the Meowsiacs. I like Ruffs.
I like roofs, especially Marks. So she's got everything ready, Moppy. She said she's taking you out for a quick bathroom break, and then
After I get back.
poor little dog's probably got full bladder too.
I took him out.
Oh, look at him! Isn't he cute? Everyone, isn't he cute? This Moppy. Hello, everyone. I haven't had my. Shut up. You see, if I'm Shaggy, that means I get more payment. So I haven't got my payments today. So, Mommy Rita, would you do me the honors and give me a payment or two, please? I don't mind being a Shaggy. Wasn't me. I'm Shaggy. Wasn't me.
Yeah, actually, Yeah, do a haircut though.
If you get a haircut, the payments are frozen for 8 weeks. How's that sound?
Hey, fair. I have a right to be cool during the summer.
Yeah, well, Aunt Pee Wee said the same thing. But you know what? Without a haircut,
Well, I do
with
have
a
to
haircut, you get no payments. Without a haircut, you get more payments.
Well, he does need one eventually, so I can give him a bath. It'd be nice for him to have a refreshing bath.
Why? You think he stinks?
Well, you could use a refreshing bath as a dog. Dogs do need baths.
Well, what do you think, Chris? I've never seen cats needing a bath.
Cats,
No.
they-
Really need bath.
They're like, you're like, boop, and then they jump out and you grab them. You're like, bath. And every time, then you got to put on the heavy duty gloves. It's like for hawks and eagles, and you're like,
because they're claws. We had to give a cat. We paid one of our cats once, right, for showing.
probably got a new face too.
I'll tell you what my cat's like.
Huh?
My
What
cat-
was that, Chris?
I'll tell you what my cat's like. My cat will go up to my mom and tap her on the face and then look at me and stare at me like she's like demanding me to go feed her more than one time after I done fed her.
Cats are demanding. That's why I don't like cats.
And that she's gonna manipulate my mom to manipulate me.
Yeah, well, cats can do that. Moppy, he doesn't manipulate me. The only time he basically, I can't see his eyes that much. His eyes look kind of cruddy.
Yeah, that's another reason why he's gonna need a haircut.
You hear that? He needs a haircut because he apparently can't see his eyes, the Moppy.
Well, if you leave his hair growing out like that, it's considered neglect.
Is it neglect? I don't think so.
What?
The dog, go ahead, do your thing, Chloe. She said if I let him grow out to look like a rowdy old mop.
Yeah, that hair weighs down a little bit.
Yeah, well, every time you shave him, it's like 5 pounds of fur, anyways. Anyways, Chris, thank God the elephant left the building. What do you think? Good joke, huh?
Yeah.
Literally, the elephant left the building. I can't believe how much crap I got to go through, today. I was playing a game, and, Then I sampled some of that Angry Orchard. That stuff tastes like crap. I mean, literally, I think it's the extended COVID thingy. My taste buds are not that great, But then, Higgins last night, he said something about, has anyone ever looked at, no, you don't get any more, fat boy. You got 2 treats already. If I could have a mobile camera that can zoom in on him, that would be perfect. But anyway, so he turned around and he said, basically, we were talking about the oil, right? I'm like, without oil, nothing can be made. Plastics would be held. We would be basically going back to coal burning stoves and fireplaces or wood burning. He said wood burning. But thing is, the government's trying to cut the wood burning out. There goes Chris again. He failed again by... literally, what the hell is going on here? Let's just switch over to single thing. Chris, you need to basically use a sturdy computer that basically doesn't use Wi-Fi because the Wi-Fi is always kicking people out, apparently. Anyways, so I was telling Higgins about oil, right? And Higgins like, well, we could use wood. Yeah, if the government doesn't say, you can't buy a wood stove in 20 years. I mean, the government's telling you what you can and can't buy right now. I mean, literally. So if you want to... Ouch. Hurt my finger, apparently. So if you want a wood stove, you better buy it now. Otherwise, you're screwed. And then people say, oh, well, I got propane heat. I'm good. Not talking about Pee Wee, for example. Everyone is going to run out of oil soon. Fossil fuels are running out, and it's not renewable for millions of years.
Yeah.
And then they're trying to force us to the electric grid. So what happens when you can't use the electric grid because there's not enough electric plants? When that happens, what are you going to look at? Solar? Solar panels are used by an oil-based alloy. Well, that's out, then what? You can do wind, but you better make sure you're in an area where it's pure wind. And if you can't do wind, then what? You do coal power plants. I mean, think of it from playing Sim City for 6, 7, 800 hours. And it's like, oh, your power plant's 50 years old. Time to replace it. Shut your power plant down, demolish it, put a new one up, and you're good to go for another 50 years. And then 50 years later, your power plant's out of it. But eventually, when the newest Sim City, the problem you have with the newest Sim City is this. You have the newest Sim City, and yet, eventually, your power plant, even if you harvest all the coal in all your regions and you get the big land block, you're out of coal. Then what? Wind? You got to make sure you plant it in the wind area. Solar will run out. Everything runs out when it happens. And the polymers, they're like, you need to build a TV station, or whatever, and et cetera, et cetera. There goes Chris again. Sometimes I wonder about brother Chris. Does he leave on purpose, or does he keep getting disconnected? We got 38 minutes till Zoe comes in. But anyway, so we talk about what's going on in the world. So Mitch McConnell turned around and he said, and I quote, "We're going to stop. The people will basically get back to work and the economy will be better when people get back to work." Quote, unquote, by Mitch McConnell himself. Thing is, no one wants to go back to work. You can't force someone, Okay, Chris is back. So let's just turn this on.
Okay, I'm back.
Mm-hmm. A simulation shows tsunami wave as 42 feet could hit Seattle in minutes. Wow, that's news. See, this is why you need to prep. Impact of a 7.5 magnitude earthquake on Seattle's fault. What happened, 1,100 years ago. Okay, cool. Here goes Chris again.
That was weird. There was two of me for a second there.
So, as I was reading, they're talking about a 7.5 earthquake would cause 42-foot tsunami in Seattle. That's an interesting news. I wonder how many feet we would get.
I don't know. How about that comet that's flying over and going into the sun around July 14th?
I don't know. Interesting news, I tell you.
Twice as big as Mount Everest.
It'll probably be dissolved in the sun because the sun can absorb everything,
Yeah, I wonder if it'll cause any weird sun weather once it collides into the sun.
Pray like hell it doesn't, because, but then again, I was talking to Higgins last night about that, and Higgins and I were talking about things, right? I said to Higgins, if we don't get things moving along in the next 50 years or under, 45 years is what they're saying, we'll be out of oil. Probably like 30 years or even 25 years, give or take, of how much oil is used for housing. I said, that means we can't shoot rockets to the moon. We can't shoot rockets to space. And we surely hell can't launch rockets up there to dissolve all our nuclear waste. And I said, do you think the government's smart enough to sit there and say, oh, let's shoot our nuclear waste, what's that, Hanford and everything else, into the sun? What happens to the sun? When the sun becomes unstable and then belches out a fireball, and the U.S. gets barbecued, or the entire world gets barbecued with this one belch. Higgins was like, the Earth. Higgins is like, the Earth is 13,000 kilometers in diameter, whereas the sun's almost 2 million kilometers. So if the sun belches out a fireball after we send all our nuclear waste up there, it could belch it out and send it back to us and barbecue the entire planet. So the repercussions are so damn high, but everyone thinks we need clean nuclear. Nuclear requires technicians, which needs college degrees and security clearances and everything else. Not to mention, Higgins and I was talking about another prepping problem. When oil runs out in the next 20 to 30 years, give or take, or how much oil is used for cell phone manufacturing, computer manufacturing, tire manufacturing, will go down faster. So let's just say it ends in 15 years, hypothetically. That means people like our beloved Chris, who's with us today, would sit there and be like, yeah, I ordered 27,000 air rifles from China. Then China can't deliver his air rifles, hypothetically, because why? There's no bunker fuel to run the ships to deliver them over here. What are they going to do then? Refit the ships or crush them all and build nuclear powered ship, which means the Navy's got to run, every country's Navy's going to have to run the cargo ships to make it work. The bottom line is, look at the big picture, everyone. Without bunker oil, we can't move our stuff from China that we buy.
Hey, Rita.
Hey, Chris.
I'm going to roll some cigarettes real quick.
Sir.
It won't take me long.
Anywhere.
I'm going to put myself on mute.
That's fine. Anyways, like I said, everyone. Yeah, well, people message me and they're like, what's the crap we're watching? And I'm like, what do you mean the crap you're watching? And they're like, well, there goes Chris again, wanting in. Oh, he muted. Okay, cool. Anyway, so basically what happened was, people say, oh, well, there's 2 people or 3 people or 8 people on Discord or StreamYard, yet no one's talking, except me. And, they want to hear a debate or they want to talk about prepping or whatever. Instead, it's like no one's hearing anything, However, I can tell you that I think I'll post a question on the fly forum. Right, there's Chris again. Oh. Thought I saw it somewhere, but see, can I actually view? Show all. I want to see this. That's what it was. Yep, different one. So there we go. So basically, like I said, 29 minutes till Zoe joins. Basically, the government turned around and Mitch McConnell said when everyone runs out of stimulus money, whether it be food stamps, free internet, free cell phone, free this, people will go back to work. But as long as the states keep giving it, they're not going to go back to work. So then people are raising the prices. I mean, remember what I said a while ago? I said, why is prices going so high? And people said to me, well, it's because, two reasons. Stimulus. Stimulus is one thing that they said in the news. The other reason is as long as we give free food stamps to expand that so no one goes to work, people are going to stockpile as much as possible, hole up at home and hope like hell they don't get sick. And they eat down what they have, and they hope they don't have to deal with a reset, I mean, will there be a reset? I don't know. If it does, it could kill us all. The poor people would be going first because the poor people haven't prepped properly. Mm-hmm. Plain and simple. I guess I'm going to try some water again. I don't think that cider's, I don't know. I'll try some water. What do we got here? Cherry water or watermelon water? I'm going to try the watermelon water. Try to balance these out. I personally don't like the watermelon, but then again, I don't like any of it when it's in the water. But you know what? We're here to talk about prepping. So like I said, Mitch McConnell said this, and I said it before Mitch, so I think Mitch stole it from me, where I said, you got to be careful. Because the stimulus checks run out, that's going to raise inflation. People didn't see if people stockpiled the food first, instead of investing in TVs, we wouldn't be in this damn mess. But instead, China got a whole bunch of money for making TVs and everything else. And now the people did stockpile food. Those food supply and rations are done. Now the government might have to ration what we buy, which they're doing through the internet by basically making shipping slow as slow can be. Plain and simple. Really. I mean, literally, it is what it is, I mean, think of it from that point of view. I mean, the shipping. Oh, which reminds me, did Chloe even try calling me yet? So, someone asked me, ooh, look at those cans. Let me see that cans. Ooh, that's nice. Where's that one lady? Oh, there's someone nice. Yeah, let me just go down the list here and see that one lady again. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, there we go.
I don't know. I don't think all the people will die as fast as the rich would sometimes. You see, the poor people, the reason they keep living is because they've gotten crafty. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Hard times make crafty people.
Yeah, well, the poor people, as long as no one goes and raids other people's food, I'm fine and dandy, But the problem is when the shit's going to hit the fan, people are going to be basically stealing from everyone else and killing people just for their stuff.
Yeah.
Cheers, Chris. I'm drinking some water right now.
Cheers.
It's watermelon infused water. And by the way, the secret to this is it's called hard seltzer, which is nasty.
Oh, I hate hard seltzer.
No shit, that stuff. You can I recommend anyone who hasn't stockpile water, make sure it's hard seltzer. So me and Chris can have all the purified water. You can have all the seltzer all you want. That seltzer water is good for you guys. Might make you drunk and pass out, but you know what? It's better than me and Chris not having water. So we want our purified water. Thank you very much, people.
Thank you. I approve this message.
Yeah, exactly. This stuff's nasty. They can put in any flavors they want. I mean, Chloe got for $5, Chris. Angry Orchard's strawberry flavored apple cider. Doesn't even taste like apple cider. Doesn't even taste strawberry. I mean, what the hell is this crap I'm drinking? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, literally, it's like utter garbage in a can.
I don't know. Somehow it's healthy for me. I don't know how.
I don't know, but you know what? The only difference is the seltzer's got like 80 calories to a can. Regular water has 0 calories. I like water better than this. I'd basically buy enough filters. Oh, that's the other thing. Keep buying the seltzer water. It's healthy for you. Even if it's the booze infused, just leave the water filtration systems and purification tablets to me and Chris. He approves that message too. So we want that so we can drink clear water. You guys can get drunk. We don't care. This stuff here is utter crap.
May you receive 1,000,000 gallons of that shit.
Oh, yeah, exactly, man. That stuff's nasty. Oh, Chloe's trying to call me. Hold on. Hello? Yeah. You know what I like? Yeah, that'd be fine. Salisbury steaks or the... Yeah, did you check on those places I told you about? All right, keep me informed. Thank you. Bye-bye. Calls me from the store, and she's like, "Hey, it sounds like you're kind of drunk. I'm at the store. Do you want anything?" A couple Hungry Man sounds pretty damn good, you know. But you know what? You got to look out for the Hungry Mans too, people. I was just talking to Higgins last night. Let me just tell you about these meals that I've been eating, right? Let me just grab you the 3 main boxes here of the Hungry Mans, right? Let's just go with these 3, right? So you got the Hungry Man Salisbury steak I love. 2 of those for dinner, right? Let's just go over this, right? It has 560 calories. Chris will be like, that sounds pretty good. But it has 38% of your daily intake of fat, 45% of your daily saturated fats, 23% of your daily intake of cholesterol, and 75% of your daily intake for salt. Then you got total carbohydrates is 19% of your daily intake, 21% for your dietary fibers, and 30% is just sugars. Then your proteins is 32% of your daily intake. This is just for the Hungry Man Salisbury steak. The meal Chloe ate last night was the...
Rita, I love them Hungry Men, but at the same time, I gotta say, I wonder what the daily value of your nanoplastics is when you're cooking that motherfucker.
I don't know, but here's the other thing. So Chloe had this mega meal Kansas City barbecue with mashed potatoes and chicken. It's got 560 calories, total fats 33% of your daily intake, 30% of your fats, cholesterol is 28%, your sodium is only 94% of your intake. So if you look at your sodium, it's so damn high. 2 of them is maxed it out for 2 days. Then you got your total carbohydrates at 19%, your dietary fiber is 11%, your sugar is 10%, and your proteins 45%. Not to mention, you go with the boneless fried chicken, which is utter crap, by the way. You got 790 calories. Your total fat's 50%, your saturated fat's 35%, your cholesterol is 28%, your sodium 61% of your daily intake, total carbohydrates 29, dietary fiber is 21, your sugars is 36%, your protein is 31%. So It means that if you keep eating these, it's like drinking salt water. You just want to keep eating more and more and more of them because you think it's not filling enough. And the truth, that's just that. I mean, has anyone looked at the ramen, for example? I was talking about ramen earlier. Hold on, let me just put Chris back here. Has anyone seen the dietary needs of ramen? Have you, Chris?
I don't remember them too well.
Ramen, this stuff here, the premium ramen has approximately for one package, your saturated fat's 40%, your total fat's 21%, your sodium's 86% for just this one package. I mean, literally, someone's gonna. This is why I call it poor man's food, because the poor man's food, they'll eat whatever's cheap. But deep down, when they eat whatever's cheap, there's a little problem. It's called they eat whatever's cheap, they turn around and they don't think about the cost. Oh, Chris left again. They don't think about the bodily cost of what it costs you to eat that, because the cholesterol and the sodium is what's going to kill you. Why do you think my husband ate ramen for lunch every day? That's what helped kill him. You know. Now the doctors all say, "Oh, well, you need to eat ramen once a month." Well, what about something else? Hey. No, don't do that. There goes Chris again. Do you have a computer where you can have full access without being booted off because you're using a cell phone, Chris?
I got a new cell phone coming.
From what provider?
It's not a provider, it's a company.
Well, what company?
Umi Digi.
All right, so as long as it ain't Q-Link, they're being sued and everything else for what their crappy services, you know. I use TracFone, but still TracFone's getting shitty too. Their service is bad. You know, I was out of phone for 36 hours, Chris. The towers went down.
Dang. Yeah, this new phone's supposed to be capable of 5G, so we'll see how it works.
Well, hopefully you got a good provider like AT&T or something.
I got AT&T, but for some reason the internet on this phone always goes out with the AT&T, and I don't know how to fix it.
Well, hopefully the new phone will fix it. You know, I use TracFone, but then again, I keep getting emails, Chris, being like, "You need to upgrade your phone." No, I don't. When you guys force me to get a smartphone, when I put the phone in the toilet and I never basically get another phone. You see where I'm going with this, Chris? I ain't gonna get another phone.
There's a lot of people who say AT&T has problems with they have problems with their internet, and no one seems. Yeah, AT&T doesn't seem to be able to fix these problems. I don't know.
Sorry to say it, brother Chris, but Verizon is the same way. Basically, go over to AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, and they'll tell you the same thing. I was reading T-Mobile the other day. You weren't around though, right? So I was going like this, right? There's a website, right? Let me just show you this. It says T-Mobile. Where is it down currently? T-Mobile has, in the last 24 hours, has 100 cases. Mobile phones, 43%. Mobile internet's 36%, and 21% is no signal. And the people are complaining about no service in several cities. Well, if you go to Verizon, is Verizon down? For example, right? Let's see. Is Verizon down? Here we go. Verizon. Currently, Verizon has about 12,000 cases down throughout the city. 55% is mobile phones. So all these websites, there's people are complaining about it. T-Mobile, right? They're all down. The problem is the government, Chris, is testing to see how long people can go without internet and phone service. You know, or, you know, because they want to test it to see, hypothetically, if someone can handle not being with internet. Did you hear what happened the other day in Canada, Chris?
No, what happened?
So Higgins talked about it last night. So I had to Google it. This was yesterday. The entire central banking system went down in Canada. No ATM access, no card reader access, nothing. Completely went down. Rumor has it was China or Russian hackers. But thing is people need to prep just in case. This is another reason why I keep telling people to prep. I mean, you and Higgins always nag me about, well, the stores might have a generator, but you might be right. The internet service might be down. Even if the generator's working, they can take cash. Some people might not be able to have cash, and other people might have the cash. But at the same time, how do you get your services if the internet's down? Your generator's running things, but your server might be down where it processes payment. So anyway, look at it, you're screwed. So it's basically like a cross system,
You know what I think, Rita?
What?
A state like California would start making them have a law where they have to list how many nanoplastics are going into you through your food.
Yeah.
I mean, they got all these other laws. I don't see why they wouldn't,
California is basically got the stupidest laws. Pee-wee lives there. You know that.
Yeah.
But California is like one of the few places, if you notice, still giving stimulus checks. Have you noticed that, Chris?
Yeah.
And do you know why they're giving stimulus checks?
I kind of envy these other states that get all these extra stuff, and then I look at my state, and it's never my state.
That's because the blue states. Let me explain what happens, okay? Then, since you brought it up, okay, and I'll be polite about this. You know why your state's shitty, don't you? Because it's a red state. The red states don't want to give any handouts. The blue states, they want to give anything and everything. Look at California, for example. $600 stimulus checks every month, apparently. Why? Well, think of it, Chris. You should be smart enough to know they want to elect Gavin Newsom to the Democratic Party in 2024. Keep giving him stimulus checks. California is basically in the bag.
Let me give you an example of the BS that goes on in this state.
I would love to hear it. This is something that might be part of prepping, but let's listen.
So they went on the news and said, oh, by the way, we got like $1 billion or something dollars in tax revenue from sales tax, and we can give everybody $100 on their refund in South Carolina. Guess what happened?
What happened?
Well, time went by and they never mentioned it again, and no one got $100 for doing their state taxes.
Yeah, that's the lie you hear. I mean, think of it this way. In this state, they're basically, it's like the lies that you hear. People sit there and say, well, Biden's the problem. Biden might be an old man, but Biden is telling semi-half-truths. I mean, think of it from my point of view. I mean, look at it from this point of view. Every agency out there between Yahoo, Bloomberg, MSNBC, etc., posted that we're going to be out of oil within 45 years or less. He's trying to push us to get some energy, right? But here's the thing. How many people, Chris, like you and your mom, can afford $10,000 for a battery for a fucking car that Elon Musk is making?
Not credit.
And by the way, the battery takes polymers. Did you know that? It takes a little bit of oil to make the batteries.
Yeah.
Runs out, what happens? No batteries for car, nothing. Everyone has an extended power grid, but no way to drive the cars. Oh, and Chris, you want to hear something interesting?
What's up?
Higgins, and I looked into this, the facts is true. It takes 7 gallons of oil, crude oil, and if we have 7 gallons of crude oil and we take 42 gallons of crude oil and convert it into 19 gallons of gas, picture the math here. Every 7 gallons of crude oil turns around and makes a tire. So what happens if we have to keep producing tires for people? The oil goes down from 45 years to 40 years to 30 years to 20 years, not including people with houses. Your house is what, electric, or is it natural gas, or is it propane, or is it heating oil? Well, I guess Chris left again. And there she blows, and this thing still tastes like crap. Oh yeah, did Chloe try calling me again? Let me check. Yep. Oh no, she didn't. Sohail? Who the hell is Sohail? So anyways, that's what it is. 9 minutes till Zoe joins. Alright. So Chris, like I asked before you got disconnected, what is your house run on? Electric, natural gas, propane, heating oil for heat?
Electric.
Alright, so your problem is the electric grid's going to be so bogged down that it's going to basically be problematic. But think of the people that have propane like Pee-wee, or people that use fifth wheels or travel trailers with propane, or heating oil, or natural gas. As Higgins and I talked last night, there won't be any natural gas, heating oil, or propane to heat your place. That means you have to convert it all to electric. Now, what happens? Most stoves is made in China. So you'd have to do a conversion, which means billions of dollars. Either the government pays or the homeowners have to pay. And I'm not talking about you and your mom. I'm talking about people like Pee-wee and others will be stuck with paying for additional expenses to turn to electric, you know?
Let me ask you something, Rita.
Yeah.
You think aliens need oil?
No, but they might want to eat your brain.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, I don't believe in aliens till I see one, you know? Hold on.
The scorpions from Revelation out of the Bible are pretty much aliens, in my opinion.
Yes, I'm here. What can I do for you?
So, do you want blue water? There's fish, they said it's pretty big.
Nah, no thanks. I'll take TV dinners since you don't know what. Did you ever go to the other places? Yeah. Well, call me when you get done with Downriggers and Casket Schooner. Thank you. Fucking bitch. Calls me up and asks me about fish and chips, you know. Oh, yeah, well, I'm there. Do you want the fish and chips at Blue Water? I don't know. Do I want the fish and chips? I don't know. Do I, Chris?
I don't know. Can you even taste it?
I might as well eat TV dinners.
What can you taste the best out of everything you can taste?
When it comes to booze, I can't taste any. This stuff tastes like crap. That other stuff, anything that's booze related, except for bourbon, tastes like crap. I don't know why this stuff tastes like garbage. You know. So, you know, Chloe's like, oh, I get you fish and chips. It's just, you know, the thing is by the time she gets home and by the time Zoe gets on, I'm probably going to go to sleep. So I don't need fish and chips. Chloe's the type of person, no offense, Chris, that takes her dumpy time and spends all day in her room listening to music and stuff. When the time dinner comes, she's like, oh, I can go out. And then I'm already sleeping. So she's like, oh, what a waste of time. Really?
Oh, well, you know, Biden gave Europe and China like 180 million barrels of oil, right?
Yes, I know. All our oil reserves is gone because we gave it to other countries, supposedly to get what we need. But what do we need? That's the thing. The government needs to tell us what we're getting, you know, and needing. Instead, we're not.
Yeah. It seems like we're having a Soviet Union moment for America.
Yeah, well, we'll probably go down the shitter too. I mean, the Bible basically says certain things, but until we see 1/4 of the population wiped out and Revelation starts coming true, people aren't going to believe it. They're mostly atheists. And I'm sorry I complained about Chloe. It's just she takes too damn long.
It's okay. It's okay.
I mean, I'm getting to the point where I'm tired of people making me wait, you know. And then, you know, I got like 15 scammers trying to warm up to me on Instagram. It's like, doesn't people want to leave me the fuck alone? I'm not into dick pics. I'm not into anything. All I want to do is play my game, do my YouTube vid, and drink when I'm enjoying something that's tasty. Otherwise, this stuff I'm drinking down so I don't have to drink the damn stuff. You know? Not great.
Yeah, how many barrels of oil are we supposed to have in reserve anyway?
A lot. Hold on, Chloe's calling me again. Hello. Well, what do you think I should do? Because I like halibut myself. I know Casket Schooner does halibut, but I also know the wait's going to be a while. So you'd have to wait 30 minutes or so. So why not we just look into fish and chips tomorrow? You come home with my TV dinners. We're all settled. Yeah, that'd be fine. Okay, thank you. We'll talk later. Okay, bye-bye. Fucking stupid son of a bitch. I mean, literally. Oh, well, you know, the thing is if you just fucking move your ass, we wouldn't be in this damn position. No offense, I'm not trying to be rude, Chris. It's just some people have no fucking common sense. I mean, literally. They keep using their food stamps for fucking grocery store purchases, and I've already secured 4 months of groceries on my current order. 4 months, Chris. You do the math. 4 months? I mean, you want to hear a joke, Chris? You want to hear a joke, Chris? I got a joke for you, Chris. Would you like to hear it? I'll tell you guys here anyways, whoever's listening. So yesterday I called. Chloe calls me. Oh, all right. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I got this joke for you. So yesterday I asked for some chicken, breaded chicken Hungry Man's. I've never tried them. So Chloe's on the phone. Oh, I guess I gotta pay for my own. That's the joke. She literally says, I guess I gotta pay for my own. Literally, do I look like a fucking bank? I mean, let me tell you a story, Chris. The other day I was minding my own business and I went outside to check the mail. I'm in my nightgown, which I've been in for 3 days. The neighbor who's Jehovah's Witness says, oh, I understand your card was pinched or used or cloned or whatever. Yeah, so my question to you is, will you be able to cover the internet? Well, I can't. It'll roll over to the next month. So as I was walking upstairs, I was muttering to myself, what am I, a service provider? Repairman and his wife and the manager, they're all family, by the way. The manager is the daughter to the repairman and repairwoman. So what are you grumping about? I said, oh, I'm a service provider. Well, we talked, next thing you know, the neighbor who's using my Showtime at Paramount Plus found great shows. Oh, I'm sorry I couldn't do this and this. I was like, whatever happened to that $50 bill you were going to leave on the clip? Oh, I figured you got paid, so I didn't have to give it. Did you get your card yet? Because I'm afraid we're going to lose the show. And the shows I like are these ones. Again, I looked at the repairman, his wife, and the manager, and I said, see, I'm a fucking service provider. Went and got the mail, and the manager looked at me and she says, no wonder why you're irritated. Yeah, I am irritated. Why am I irritated? Because I can be. And the fact that then that night I'm on the phone, Chris, my father-in-law said, Don't forget to, when you get your debit card, to pay the streaming services. I found some great shows on all these places I want to watch. Do I look like a fucking service provider?
I don't know about that, but Ricky found a website that lets you watch movies.
Yeah.
It's called Movies7.io.
Sounds great.
You can watch new and old movies. It has no ads, and you don't even have to have an account.
Yeah, well, that sounds great. I'd do it too myself. It's free movies, you know.
We got that Jurassic World Domination on it.
Yeah, well, you know how it is. I
Hey,
actually, you know, well,
hey,
hold on,
I'm
let me
gonna
look up.
be rude, Rita, but I promised my mom I'd go finish mowing the yard at 6, and it's time to go mow.
Well, then go mow then.
Okay, I'll talk to you later, though.
Yep,
Okay, see you.
yep. See ya. So basically, Zoe ain't around, so I might log off soon, anyways. Prime's charging for it? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Hmm. Let me look up something. I want to look up something, everyone. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Nothing? Google this. I want to see it. So come on, you son of a bitches. Nah, fucking stupid ass son of a bitch. So basically, the son of a bitch ain't gonna fucking do it. Great. Let me go to Amazon real quick. Let me see. Let me guess. Amazon's not milking the cash cow, those son of a bitches. Oh, wow. Wow. So they're forcing us to wait 6 more fucking weeks. Can you believe that shit? Zoe and I always talk about movies here. And you know what? A good movie's always good. But you know, when you get shit on, you get shit on. You know, that's the problem with these fucking videos. You get shit on. Plain and simple, you know, that's the problem, you know. Feel like I got shit on, you know. Anyways, you know how it is. It's like, I don't know. I like a good movie from time to time, but you know what? When you get screwed, you get screwed. While Chloe's doing that, I should ask Chloe about downriggers. Son of a bitch. Probably went home. See, the problem is I like fish and chips, but I'm not paying for something dinky. Hey, I was curious. You checked the Blue Water and Caskin Schooner, but you never told me if you checked downriggers. Did you check with downriggers?
I did check downriggers. Yours are pretty small. They're tiny.
All right, no worries. All right, thank you. So you're heading home?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna get fun food.
All right, talk to me when you get home. Bye-bye. Son of a bitch. So Blue Water and Caskin Schooner is pretty big, so I can always get that. I should try the Blue Water, but maybe tomorrow. Who knows? I'm just fucking like, what the fuck is my problem, you know? My problem is I'm getting tired of these fucking waits, you know? And since we are still waiting for Zoe, I can't start the prepping season yet. I already talked about what Mitch McConnell's saying. Let's see, what do we want? I had a White Claw, right? There's what, 2 cans left in the can here? Yeah, there's 2 cans here, and then there's 2 cans here. I guess I'll drink one of these miserable cans of Orchard, whatever it is. This stuff here. You know what? I might just pass out. Because frankly, you don't know what's going on, you know. To me, I just want to fucking sleep. I'm at the point where if I can't fucking relax, it's not worth it, you know. Problem is, I'm not going to wait for dinner tonight either. That's the thing. Personally, this stuff tastes like crap anyways. Everything Chloe's getting me tastes like crap. Hig Bob's, or not Hig Bob's, Chris Bob's might be right. It might be fucking, what do you call it? The COVID, you know, long-term COVID, you know, and to me, I'm like, I don't want long-term COVID, you know, but to me, I'm just like too damn tired anyway. So some people say, oh, well, you know, you're being selfish because you're mean to Chloe. I'm not fucking mean to Chloe. What I'm talking about is food in general. Food in general is pretty bad, okay? With dishes piling up, Chloe using every dish for herself, there's nothing for me to eat, so I basically just sit here and I just go hungry. But when I want something, I want it soon. Not tomorrow, not next week, and not next month. So technically, you see, with everything done, it's not my job to clean her damn mess up either. So if Zoe isn't here by the time this Angry Orchard's down, I'm out. I'm climbing into bed and I'm sleeping till tomorrow. I put in Gandhi and I'll be happy as hell because frankly I'll be sleeping where I don't have to worry about these things because Chloe knows to use fucking judgment. If Chloe doesn't use judgment, it's called she's fucking stupid. You know, I'm going to bed soon because frankly I don't want to be here. And why don't I want to be here? Because I'm not in a beck and call and frankly I'm here for you all and frankly It kind of fucking sucks, plain and simple. And the fact that I'm tired anyways. I got goals I want to do in my game. My game's calling me tomorrow morning again. Every day is another day, And besides that, I like to talk to Poppy anyways tonight before bed. But might have to wait till tomorrow night due to the fact, Funny story, okay? One of the things I want to share with you is Pee Wee and I were talking about electric razors, right? I was doing research this morning with my coffee on electric razors, and I had put it into a special wish list because I got to send them off to Chloe. Problem is that I wasn't looking for me. Razors are getting harder. Shave my legs, the razor goes dull. Don't shave my legs, the razor still goes dull. I mean, anyway, look at it. These disposable things are becoming crap anyways. And to me, I don't like it. So, it's time for me to literally, say, there's options. Fortunately, the joke is that half these items are getting to be not available for a state or county because they're saying, oh, well, you can't, I, on the other hand, wanted to share that with you all, because frankly, it is what it is, I, on the other hand, think it totally sucks balls. I mean, think of it, Prepping is something you need to talk about. What the fuck? Someone keeps fucking messaging me? Damn son of a bitch. Doesn't anyone realize there's a do not disturb button for me? I mean, literally. I mean, I'm not interested in a man. I will never be interested in a man. Doesn't people realize I am not someone you just pick up and be like, oh, yeah, I want sex with you? Because these tranny chasers, they have nothing better to do with their life. And I'm not a tranny, okay? I'm a woman who basically has dignity and respect. And when these guys chase after me, it means they got stuck up trannies. They're like, I'm better than you. Look at me. I'm hot and gorgeous. Every dick wants to be in me. Yet then they basically shoo off these people that might have money and whatever else, me. Point is you got to realize that I'm basically respectable. Like I said. And prepping, well, Mitch McConnell, I mean, let's just talk about this, okay? We know Zoe's not around. We know Pee Wee ain't around. We know no one's around, okay? Doesn't matter because I love them all. But think of it this way. Are we really going to have a pandemic? Well, we don't know. Mitch McConnell said, well, if everyone goes back to work, we wouldn't have this problem. I said that 18 months ago. I said that 12 months ago. I said this 6 months ago. Son of a bitch is stealing what I said. That's why these fucking analyzing cocksuckers use fucking YouTube. They analyze what the fucking people say with the low number of people. And then they say, oh, really? It's true. If you turn around and you basically, it doesn't matter who I am. Matters is what I'm speaking. I mean, literally, people post on the welfare office in Washington. Are we getting our extended food stamps for July? Are we getting it for August? Are we getting it September? No one fucking knows. I mean, literally, it's what we call the freeloading bums of the world. I mean, literally, it is what it is. I, on the other hand, tired.
Are you drinking alcohol right now? Yes, I am.
I guess my volume's up by mistake. That's funny. What's this? When Mom says we can't sit on the furniture, So there's two little golden doodles sitting there. That's cute. I like that. A baby Pomeranian inside a Crocs. Dude, that's cute. I should show that. Dude, I want to see that. What was that I was looking at? Yeah, that ain't cool, man. You just turned away my thing. Oh, man, I was looking forward to that. You know what? Fucking sucks when you see these animal videos, and you don't. Anyways, my beer's 2/3 drinking or 1/3 drink, half drink. I don't know. But anyway, when I finish this hard cider, I'm out, because frankly, no one wants to, wants to watch and talk about prepping. And frankly, my message from, I got on at 3 o'clock, which is 5 o'clock. Been here since, and yet nothing. I should message someone, though. Wow. 0 people. Maybe I'll do a Sunday edition when I get up, because frankly, the Saturday edition sucks monkey balls. And that's saying something due to the fact that everyone is, I don't know. Yeah, so no one's around. We got a lot to discuss. I'm going to check my orders while we're waiting. I asked Chloe to pick me up some crackers. She didn't do it. She's like, "Here, they don't have them there. You'll have to order it on Amazon." Always order something on Amazon. What the fuck happened to my, That's what pisses me off. Oh, you're going to have to order on that. Yeah. Prepping sucks because half the time you can't prep and the other half the time you can, but I mean, everything is being sold out. I mean, literally. And then you got to look at the salt content. Then you got to look at this and you got to look at that. And I mean, literally, I can't believe Higgins and I spent like 2 hours talking about salt content on food, I mean, literally, it's like, thank God people aren't messaging me. Oh, wait, what was that? It is what it is. Look at all these freaking dumbasses. I think I will. Catnip. Dude, I don't want to look at this. That's cute. What's wrong with your stomach? It needs chicken nuggets and fries. Amen to that one. I like that little dog thing. You see, this is entertainment. Anyways, it doesn't seem anything's going down right now, so I'm almost done, you know. I like these dog things. A cat saying, "You may provide me shelter and provide me dry, nasty food, but make no mistake, I own this house and I own you." Ha ha ha. Look at those. Those are cute. Bunnies. Bunzilla. I like bunnies. Bunnies are so cute. You know that bunnies are like. I was born a dog. I was raised as a dog, but according to my mom, I'm just a baby. Amen. I got babies too. You know that my baby is a little bun. A lot of people sit there and say to me, "Rita, what's your baby?" And I'm like, "My baby's a bun. And right now, Bun's back's turned to me. "Hey, Bun, I'm hungry." "You're always hungry. You eat more than me." And some days I go without meals because the dishes aren't done. Because Chloe wants to dirty up everything to fry hamburgers and then doesn't want to do it. She's like, "I'm a real woman. Look at me. I'm princess. You got to do it for me." And then when I don't do it, the dishes pile up and then she bitches about it for 3 or 4 days. You know what? Sounds good to me, you know? But anyways, I think I'm going to log off shortly and go to bed because bed's calling me. And frankly, I'd rather sleep than deal with dinner tonight. And I haven't eaten anything either. So that tells you right there where my mind's thinking. Sleep. Because I want to sleep. And I frankly don't want to be up. And frankly, I don't want to waste my time. I'm talking about prepping, no one wants to listen. You want the 100,000 subscriber guy who's got prepping down pat. And when I talk about prepping, no one listens. So, point is, prepping is what you need to be doing. No one knows what's going to happen in the future. And frankly, prepping is the best source of protection from anyone. So, with that said, everyone, please, 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 add and subscribe, post comments, leave feedback, suggestions, hit that bell notification, hit that thumbs up button. Helps with the algorithm on YouTube. Excuse me for a minute. Gotta use the bathroom before I finish up. I'm sorry, it's just too much liquids, I think. Hey, Mom, what's up? Hey, Mom. Moppy, that strawberry shit tasted like garbage. Yeah, here, there. Any news? No, we don't have any news. We don't have any news, and we don't have any news. And frankly, I don't want to drink anymore because this stuff tastes like crap. How many have I had today? 2, 4, 6? 6 maybe? I think I had 6, Moppy. 6. Anyways, where was I? I can't remember anymore. Anyways, waiting for someone is just too long, you know. But anyways, where was I? I got scammers, I got con artists, and I got more on Instagram. I got a rabbit who's waiting for his dinner. Because Chloe's out to get. Hey, Boom Boom. Chris was here. Chris left. Oh, Jenner, you're rude. He was on StreamYard earlier. And damn, you know what? I'm about to fix the fucking wheel with super glue. Hate this fucking wheel. Anyways, what was I saying? Anyways, I can't remember. Oh, yeah. I was talking about the end of the video because I waited too long, you know, but I just can't remember right now, you know. People say to me, oh, really, you shouldn't be drinking, you know. Yeah, well, you think of it this way. Seltzer sucks. Hard seltzer sucks. Seltzer water sucks. And Angry Orchard sucks. Can't believe the strawberry stuff tastes like crap anyways. So, you know, basically, you know, prepping is something you guys need to know. But a lot of people email me and this is from the Democratic side, saying, well, you're prepping for the wrong reasons. Nothing's going to happen. During the Obama administration, 8 years, people prepped and they had too much groceries. During the Bush administration, they didn't have anything. During the Clinton administration, they prepped. Before Clinton, it was Bush, and they didn't have anything. So if you look at history, they're only prepping during fucking Democratic presidents. Plain and simple. So, and then you have Chloe who's out looking around, right? She said to me, oh, yes, you know, you guys heard the conversation, I think. Apparently the downriggers has not enough fish and chips, and then the Casket schooner and the Blue Water has good fish and chips. We know Casket schooner does, but I've never tried the Blue Water, and I've never tried downriggers, but they're like downriggers of nuggets, or less than nuggets. And I'm done, Chloe. You know what? Just give me a TV dinner. But you know what? That was my attitude for. I'm going to bed soon. I don't give a shit what you do for me. Because frankly, I'm sleeping because you took too long to freaking sit there and be like, oh, yeah, I'm so overheating. But you're whacking the monkey off and you're beating that meat stick, you know, plain and simple, you know. You know, so technically, you know, it's what it is. Sorry, you know, I'm just... That's close. But talking about prepping, you know, Mitch McConnell said that unless people go back to work, the recession will stand. Thing is, as I said it time and time again, you know, who the hell messaged me now on Instagram? Probably a scammer, because I had nothing but like 15 scammers today. Dude, you know what? I'm going to block this son of a bitch. So, Hale, you know what? Just fucking delete it. You message me again, you cocksucker. I'm going to fucking ban your ass. Ooh, food. What's this? An egg and a chicken fried steak with a ramekin of whatever, with some type of thing that looks like French toast thingies. And dude, I haven't eaten today, so technically whoever's in it, and then the drink, yeah, someone sent me drinks and stuff. You know what? That's nice to know. Oh, it's Zoe that sent it. Damn it! I haven't eaten today, and I've been trying to get Chloe to go get me fish and chips, and yet she calls me up, she says, oh, she tells me, yeah, the Downriggers has got very small portions of fish and chips. Well, then go with someone else. Instead, I was like, you know what? If this is going to be the way you are, then just give me 2 TV dinners, cook it. But you know what? Problem is, I don't want to drink so much alcohol and then turn around and go to sleep, because when I go to sleep, I don't eat for like 24 hours. Actually, it's like 48 hours. So when I do wake up, I'm like, oh, I'm hungry. Dishes are piling up, and Chloe's like, oh, well, you know, I don't know. And the gaming, you know, it's like, is that all you fucking do is fucking masturbate and fucking game? Don't you do anything more? Go get your stuff. Really, when you bitch about it, like the other day, the groceries are, oh, I guess I gotta cook, I guess I gotta buy my own meal. I'm talking about TV dinners, you know. It's like, what the fuck am I? Am I a bank just like that fucking day? I mean, literally, I'm hoping the fucking internet services, the streaming services fail, you know. And then I could turn around, you know, and because I frankly don't give two shits about it, you know. I mean, literally, all I want is a decent dinner, you know, but I don't want to pay exuberant amounts of money. What is Blue Water charging, anyways, for fishing? I think it's like freaking cod, anyways. Let me look. Blue Water. The Blue Water is one of the two places I haven't had, and they're basically mounted out of the kitchen from the fucking. Should have Chloe call them up. Okay, so it says here they have a fish and chips, 3 pieces, cod. So it's cod. So Casket Schooner, which is open. I want Casket Schooner. They have the best fish and chips around. Anyways, but just call them up and be like, yeah, we like this. Okay, here we go. Fresh halibut cakes. Look at that. Tomato mint aioli frizzy Mama Lily's peppers, $22.50. But if you go down to Pub Classics, $34 for halibut, so it'd be $68 for fish and chips for me. Because I like 2 orders because I want to make sure I get it filled. Fortunately, that's $68. It goes down the toilet, and then what do? I poop it out, right? Hey, Boom Boom. Anyways, better do the dip while I wait for Chloe because Chloe, you know, she said, what was it? She said, let me call Chloe and see something to do with the dude. You know what? I'm gonna ban this son of a bitch because this fucking cocksucker fucking will not fucking leave me the fuck alone. Look, you don't have a pair of tits, you don't have sexy legs, you don't have thigh highs, short skirts, mini skirts, etc., then I'm not interested. I'm not interested in some fucking dumbass who sent me I had like 6 people send me dick pics today. Do I look like a girl that's gonna look like dick pic? No. There he goes again. Are you there? You know what? That's it, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna fucking ban this cocksucking bastard. Because I don't want to fucking be bothered by some cocksucking moron, you know. That's the thing. I don't like female illusionists. There's a few that are nice. You know, those cross-dressers. But mostly I'm the type of girl that doesn't want to fucking see this. Like I said, if you don't have a pair of boobs and you're cute and you have a good personality, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in some guy with a fucking large schlong and be like, oh, yeah, you like schlong? No, I don't like schlong. I want you to go away. I mean, literally, is there such a thing as me being an asshole? Yes. Comes to fucking people turning around, that's the problem, you know? Have one guy like, what's prepping? Why, if you don't know what prepping is, then fucking Google it, you son of a bitch, because I ain't gonna fucking explain it to you, little cocksucking weasel. Just fucking leave me the fuck alone. Point is, I like women. Plain and simple. I am lesbian. They say, oh, don't you want to be with guy? No. And then you get some dipshit that turns around and says, oh, aren't you unhappy you're single? No, I'm not. Because frankly, if you know who I am, then you know I don't mind being single. Because frankly, trying to find someone, you know, the problem is these fucking dipshits think that if they are a blonde bimbo from another country, they want to get in this country. They don't care about what you look like. They just want to fucking use you to get into America. So what you do? You hear some, aren't you unhappy you're single? No, actually, I'm quite content being single because I have a bunny and I have a doggy and I got my games and I don't have some dipshit telling me where I can't and can't do. let's go and check the comments because I know there's no comments right now. It's been dead all day, but since I couldn't remember what I was going to say, I have to keep going. Let's see, comments. Well. Let's see. We have a lot of comments answered. Let's see. General Uruda, hello. Well, hello there, Zoe. How is your day going? I don't know. I drank 2 seltzers or 4 seltzers at 2 Angry Orchards. Yeah, that's what I drank. Sorry, I'm a little late. Waiting with my friend to make sure she got safe from the bus. We ate and had a few drinks. Yeah, you would say that. I ate and drank. And yeah, I was waiting for fish and chips. You're gonna send some new photos. I know that was you with the photos. Okay. We had the most interesting cocktail. And their fried eggs, chicken, and French toast was divine. I wouldn't say divine. I'd be like, man, you're making me hungry, I haven't eaten since yesterday afternoon. I think I haven't eaten since 9 a.m. yesterday morning. So it's 3 p.m. today, The hamster social just sent the photos. I don't know what she sent there a little bit. Glad to be back. No date tonight. Some kept calling me honey. I'd call you honey too, but I basically do it out of politeness. Or sweetie. Those are my 2 words I use. Honey or sweetie, So I canceled our date. No GG for him. Yeah, well, I joked around yesterday about saying you must be a escort. Yuck, you deserve a nice dinner. Yeah, well, you know what? The problem is my nice dinner is, look right here. Dishes piling up, and then Chloe sat there and picked up a TV dinner. Picked me up this $5 pack of something or other, Angry Orchards, and then goes out 2 hours later after going, oh yeah, I'm gonna go out soon, and then goes and calls me up from the downriggers. Oh, they're too small. And then goes to Blue Water and is like, oh, they got plenty. And then goes to Casket Schooner and oh, they're pretty good, And then I'm like, dude, you keep fucking jerking me around. You call me and tell me small or big. Okay. Instead, I'm like, just give me the fucking TV dinner because by the time you get home, I'll be sleeping anyways. Deserve a nice dinner, Rita. Yeah, well, Chloe doesn't think I deserve a nice dinner because I'm not providing her a nice dinner, so she can tell me to go fuck off like she usually does. And then people wonder why there's a narcissist in my life. Straight or gay? I'm lesbian, so technically I like women. I like boobs and I like a beautiful woman's face. But at my age, I know I'm not going to get an 18 to 25-year-old Zoe. But the thing is that little cocksucker hasn't been back yet from, and why I call her cocksucker, people say, oh, why are you being rude to Chloe? Simple. Son of a bitch wants to fucking talk about it. Today I was talking about African penis, that's it. You know what, you little son of a bitch, you messaged me one too many times. I don't want you following me, and I don't give 2 shits about what you fucking want. If you're going to do this to me, and then I'm going to fucking... son of a bitch, block that asshole. How many people have I blocked today? Too many? I wouldn't block Zoe. But Pee-wee emails me. She said, might come in handy as long as you don't lose power. There we go. So basically, when people say to me, oh, well, Chloe should get rid of you. You know what? I've been trying to get rid of Chloe for a long time. And if this son of a bitch keeps pestering me and bothers me, I mean, yeah, they send me a message. Oh, you're hot and sexy. Are you model? No, I'm not a fucking model. You want dick pic? No, I don't want dick pic. Here's dick pic. You're banned. Oh, you like me? I'm an Arab man. No, I don't want an Arab man. I want a fucking woman with huge tits and got something, That's my attitude. Huge tits. What do I get? Here's dick pic. I must have banned 9 people today sending me dick pics. Why do you think I keep them in the other form? Because I don't really want to deal with it. You don't see Zoe sitting there, everyone going, oh, you like boob pics? Here's naked boob pic. At least Zoe and I have common sense and decency as women that we are not going to shun ourselves to show our boobs off. Now, when I'm drunk, if Zoe turned around and I was completely inebriated, completely out of it, and Zoe said, "Show me your boobs," I'd be like, "Okay." Otherwise, no, I won't do it. Thing is these fucking Peckerwoods don't know what fucking prepping is. Don't know what the hell's going on. Then you got a problem in this country. Frisball, see? That's the thing. Someone was just asking me earlier, I think it was, in an email, if you were going to come on StreamYards. I'm like, her on StreamYards, it'd be like pulling a needle from finding a needle in a haystack or pulling a tooth from a lion. However, Chloe, that's a different story. She's supposed to be bringing rabbit food, and I told her I'd talk to her when she got home about food. Thing is I deserve a nice meal, but you know what? I don't want to pay for a nice meal. I don't want to pay $80 market price for a fucking steak either. Thing is, I like halibut. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. I mean, if I was completely drunk and you asked me, I'd probably send them to you. But these guys are like, here's dick pic. I don't want dick pic. I don't like fucking Arabs. And I banned like 9 or 10 people today, and they still keep pestering me. One lady turned around, Zoe, and this is what the lady said. You ready for this? You're going to hear this conversation because I think you're going to find it's a scammer. I know scammers better than most people. Who the fuck said it? I don't give two shits about this person. All right. So this scammer turns around, right, and posts. Ready for this? She says, "Hello." I said, "How can I help you?" That's how my mood is. I just texted you casually. Then we talked. Yeah, I know. I also collect a penis. I also have a lot of penis collection in my DM, direct messaging. So you're interested in seeing dicks, people? No, I'm not. I said if they asked me if I want dick pic, I would say no. Minister or what? I'm ordained minister. Where are you from? Here is the website. You have seen the link which you've shared. Nice. How many childs do you have? None. I don't have kids. You married or not? See, spelling. You married or not? No, I'm widowed. It's hard to live. Live why? Without partner. But after some time, we need partner also. Really? I didn't say what I wanted to say to the blonde bimbo. Unless you meet my standards, you ain't getting into my damn bed, and you surely hell ain't going to get into my damn head. Head or bed, not going to work, and you're not going to win. This is basically a clear scammer that doesn't even know how to spell. And then, you need partner. Do I? Do I really need a partner? No, you need basically something else. I mean, literally, that's the way it is, Zoe. But anyways, as I was saying before you came, Mitch McConnell said that if people got back to work, there would be no recession. But I told everyone this with the stimulus checks, it's going to cause inflation, and people are going to expect more money. And now that they're getting free internet, free everything else, they don't think they can work. Let's look over the menu while we're waiting for Chloe. Maybe I can find something to eat anyways. We're going to use screen share as soon as I get ready to go, and we're going to screen share for a bit. All right, so excuse me. Hey, Zoe. That wasn't ladylike, but you know what? I was full of gas. Okay, is this the menu? Is there a menu here? Yeah, no, there's a menu. Okay. Yeah, well, Mitch McConnell owns a lot, so. All right, let's just do screen share because I have this. I was hoping Zoe would join me on there we go. All right, so let's look at the menu here. Here's the menu. So Menu says, "Hey Chloe, what's up?
You got your food and you got Boo Boo's food.
What food? Oh, the TV dinner?
Yeah, he said you have that tonight. What about fish chips tomorrow?
No, I said we talk about the fish and chips. I'm also talking to my cronies on YouTube. They think I deserve a decent meal that ain't TV dinner related.
You could have a decent meal. I'll go run and get it. Here.
I'm screen sharing Haley's menu.
Okay. All right.
All right, so let's do this. So there's 2 hungry men. If I want hungry men, but that takes too long to cook. So
Let's order something for you.
I don't know. I'm talking to my cronies right now about food.
All right, I'll be back there. Tell me when you're ready to order. I'll order.
Or I'll sleep by then. And then I won't need to order because I went to bed, which means no dinner for me tonight, which means fine because I had dinner last night at 9 in the morning. So anyway, look, I'm good as golden. So it says here there's appetizers, jalapeno poppers, chicken wings. I don't like chicken wings. They just charge too. Mozzarella cheese sticks. They charge too much for those. The other day I was telling Chloe I wanted mott sticks. She made me a whole 2-pound box of them. They were pretty tasty. Grocery store.
So I guess beer is a food item.
Beer and a food item. I didn't drink too much. That's the thing. But I'm working on this. So for appetizers, etc., burgers, I don't like their burgers. I had a chicken bacon burger once. It was so damn dry, the chicken. Never thought, there's a ribeye steak. Where the fuck is this? Hand carved 12-ounce ribeye steak. Yeah, that seems interesting. What about a ribeye steak? But you know what? At that price, I'm just cooking my damn self. Let's just see if there's anything else, Oh, here's the Z menu. Okay, here we go. This is the website I was looking for. All right, so they have. Hold on, let's just look at this. They have sandwiches and wrap. I don't want a burger, so forget the burger. So then Haley's does have these fish and chips. So the problem with the fish and chips is the last time we had them, they were like fish sticks. They were literally like 4 fish sticks, and they called them fish and chips. And Chloe's like, "What the fuck is this?" And I was like, "I don't know." We were eating it, So, anyways, so there's that. Then you got the blue water, right? Let's just look at the blue water for a second. You want the downriggers? They say the fish and chips are small.
Yeah.
All right, let's skip blue water. Or not blue water, downriggers. Okay. However, I don't trust the blue water because the last time I got sick on the fish and chips with the China Pearl, it's because Chloe knew it was the fish was completely red. It was like they had that disease or something, made me throw up, right? They use the same kitchen as the China Pearl.
They do?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, kitchen.
Yeah, because think of it. They're on the corner. The pizza shop's right here, and the kitchen's right there. So the owner owns both of them. So the fish and chips are the same damn fish and chips you get from the freaking thingy. So that would leave just downriggers, right? So downriggers aren't bad.
Downriggers has small fish. So you mean Caskin
And
Schooner.
Caskin Schooner's got the best fish in the entire island.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I wish Hungry Clam was still around.
Hungry Clams was great, but they didn't know how to make a fucking meal anyways. There you go.
They made good
Hold on.
the good stuff. The stuff I got was really good. Especially with the fried oyster.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with oyster.
There you go. Caskin Schooner. Caskin Schooner makes the best fish and chips. So I'm sharing you the menu right now. So for their lunch and dinner menu, they do cod or halibut. I want halibut, definitely. They make their own clam chowder, by the way. Their clam chowder is the bomb.
Caskin Schooner?
Yeah.
Hey, if you get fish chips there, I'll get some clam chowder there.
Their clam chowder uses their own homemade smoked bacon clam chowder.
Your fish are more clam chowder.
They have smoked bacon, cream carrots, fresh herbs, for their clam chowder. And they also do an artisan cheese board, by the way, the cheese board. They also do bacon wrapped dates and the other thing, I'm looking at the menu for all of you. Then they have see this, look at this. Cascade Scooter clam chowder, smoked bacon. I'm telling you, their bacon clam chowder when my family was out, that thing was the bomb. Then you have their sandwiches. I'm not really interested in the sandwich, but their pub classics. Look at this: $22.50 for cab, $34 for halibut. Fish and chips is the bomb. See, beer battered house tartar sauce, fresh cut fries. Even the halibut's good, but I like the cod's good, but I like the halibut because if I'm paying the price and it's $34 for halibut, I'm telling you that stuff is the bomb. And their clam chowder is just die for,
Get what you want.
They also do fresh halibut cakes. The halibut cakes are good too, by the way, if you haven't tried that. That's like $12.50 for a big thing of clam chowder. That fills you up by itself because it's got that smoked bacon in it, But the fish and chips is what I'm always looking for, But the thing is, what do you guys think?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Let them think.
Mitch McConnell does not make minimum wage more. White Claw? What's up? No, I'm not drinking White Claw. I drank White Claw. I haven't touched that cherry stuff today. And then I drank 2 of those strawberry things that Chloe got me that weren't that tasty. Hey, Mark, what's up? Love mozzarella sticks, so do I, but you can get a better deal if you buy it at the grocery store and just have Chloe heat them in the oven. And then you just get a bottle of marinara sauce and you dip them in it. You wouldn't believe the other day Chloe made me like 40 of them, right? I'm sitting there shoveling them in, and Chloe's like, "Are you happy?" And I'm like, "Shut up, I'm eating. Don't ask me."
Mozzarella sticks don't take too long to cook. I could pick up some of those and some breadsticks.
It's a frequent weekend. We should all celebrate another week without the dreaded COVID, safe and sound. I'm pigging out on leftovers in a minute. I got a to-go dessert. What?
How about some cheese sticks and breadsticks? Or you pass on that?
Well, let's ask the viewers. Hey, Mark, what's up? You want the link? I'll email you the link, Mark. Oh, Pee Wee emailed me again.
I can pick those up. You can preheat the oven on my way back. And we stick them in, and we'll have 5 minutes.
Oh, and I gotta share this with you all. Higgins is basically being an ass, so let me just share this with you on screen, okay? Here you go. So Higgins posted this, okay? He says, bananas, blueberries, apples, almond milk, vroom. He made himself a drink in the blender. Doesn't look appealing in my opinion, but still.
Let's figure out something for you to eat. I care more about you getting down.
Hold on. Gigi says tiramisu. Yummy. I like tiramisu. That's a Russian dish. Definitely halibut. Not much. Halibut be your name. Higgins email. So Mark, you want to go Zoom? Or do you want me to send you the link to StreamYards? I'll email it to you if you want to join. I'd give it to Zoe, but Zoe says her hair is all fuzzy and frizzy. Doesn't matter if you're fuzzy and frizzy. You want to talk about prepping, we can do it. But you know what? Mark's more willing to do it than you, Zoe. So.
Why was anyone else talking?
Chris was on earlier, but he had to go mow the lawn.
No. As long as cactus person doesn't.
Hold on. Looks healthy, but I wanted fried food tonight. I wanted just. You know what, Chloe?
What?
All right, Chloe and I are going to be arguing, so hold on a second. I know what to do. All right, Chloe. Coming out of your pocket if I have to pay for it. So where's the fucking phone number to this?
Both of us?
Here we go. Look. Cask and Schooner. There's the phone number. Call them up, place an order. You want clam chowder, or tell them you're placing an order for yourself, but you also place an order for me. I want 2 orders
Two
of
separate
halibut.
orders.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 2 separate payments.
Yeah, let them know you're picking up.
All right, where's the phone?
You have the phone. It's on you.
Okay. Well, I'll just.
Yeah, I want Gigi to join us. Let me give you the link, Mark. I'll copy the clipboard. All right, hold on a sec, Mark. I showed you Higgins' thing. He's making it drink. Higgins will never join, so there we go. Let's see what happens with Chloe. Otter halibut. Zoe said halibut. You hear me earlier, Mark? I sent you the link, by the way. Cam's mowing the lawn, so give me a second while I use the bathroom. Zoe, you want the link? I'll message you the link, but you better let me know.
Phone number is 63660.
Yeah.
I'll sit out here and wait. What's number 360?
Give me a second. This. All right. Cask and Schooner Topology. They have big Parsons fish.
Yes. Let's call 360.
I'm trying to pull my underwear up. No one wants to see my cooter. Hold on a sec, everyone. So it's 360 378 2922.
2922.
Three seven eight 2922. What? Come on, Gigi, join us. I doubt Chloe's gonna get through to them son of a bitches. Still got to pay my.
Again. Mustn't misheard this. Oh, hold on.
Mark, you get the link? Come on, Gigi, join us. You shouldn't be feeling scared.
Hi, I'd like to place an order. I'll be ready.
Hey, so Mark, you get the email yet? Come on, Mark, join us. Yeah, it's a birdcage Evo's in. Evo's right here, see? Come here, Evo. See? Hi. You want me to send it again, Mark? No. Don't get angry. Don't get mad. Oh, yeah. Whoa, no. You're not going to fall. Not to be eaten by the dog. There you go, Evo. Let me send it again. Check your email, Mark. Look, I'll just post it here. Anyone who's not there. Yeah, it's getting big. He's getting fat. It's more like it, Mark. Come on, Zoe, join us. Yeah, he's full grown. He's a Dutch dwarf. He's 3 years old. Hey, Boo Boo. Hi. You got foodsies? I give you a nose kiss. Yeah. Oh, Mark's here. Let's go, Mark.
Redesign shows on up with a sophisticated content material.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, Marky?
oh, now what?
Still didn't get that stand yet and plugged in your phone, did you?
No, not yet. Nah,
You believe that? Gigi doesn't want to show herself.
I
We won't
know.
judge her.
I don't know. She might be shy.
I doubt that. She's pretty damn hot, in my opinion. That's why I keep telling everyone that if anyone gets her, it's me. Everyone's going to be fighting her for me, you know? I'll be fighting everyone for her.
Right.
So Chloe picked me up this Angry Orchard tonight. $5 for a 6-pack of strawberry flavored. Tastes like crap, though. Everything tastes like crap, apparently, you know?
Wow. Huh.
I don't know, man. I mean, I literally do not know. But you're the guest tonight, so either cherry flavored, watermelon flavored, or strawberry flavored. What do you think I should drink, Mark? You choose.
Strawberry.
Figured you'd say that. This stuff tastes like crap, just like everything else. There we go. Personally, I don't like it. It looks like more like it's a beer than a beer and ale than a cider.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. I am a no-show. Yeah, we know you're a no-show, Zoe. You don't need to be. Zoe, I don't know if she's scared or she just doesn't want to show herself, Mark. What do you think?
I can see some people don't want to be on.
Yeah, well, I'd like to hear what she sounds like. I mean, I offered her my phone number the other day, but no dice, you know.
What happened to Cam? I seen Cam on here.
Cam was here this morning, dude. He went to Mo's Pond. He was talking about the Bible was talking about not touching the oil, and I said, no, that's not touching the olive oil. He's like, Drinks with Rita? Yeah, that'd be about right. I got enough drinks already, Zoe, but still, with Mark here, he got to choose this. And frankly, if you were here, I could have sent Chloe Zoe down to get some bourbon if you said bourbon, but look at this. You guys are missing this. He's smiling. The dog's sitting there going, I know what you want, you little grunt. You want a payment, don't you? Fine, you get to dance for it on video. Come here, Mop. Moppy. Dance. 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 Hopefully you guys saw that. He was dancing for his payment. Cute cat. What cat? I don't have a cat. Oh, Mark has a cat. Yeah. Cat's looking at Mark like, hey, bitch, give me a payment. Drinks with Rita. Yeah, that's a nice one. Hey, kitty cat, what's up, huh? You want to say something to me, huh? Yeah, Zoe, get online, bitch. No, Mark. She says that cat must love you. It's sitting so close to you, Mark. Probably looking for a payment, more likely.
Yeah, I've had him about 9 years.
What happened to the other one, the young one?
Oh, he's sleeping.
Always sleeping. Always I ask, he's sleeping.
Oh, yeah.
No, Moppy got his payment, so now he's by the door being like, Chloe, come and get me again. Chloe, come and get me.
Mm-hmm.
So Biden, I saw a report today. Biden isn't endorsing anyone for the midterms. They only endorse like 3 people. Everyone else is on their own. And then they said, supposedly, the seats that will flip is going to be for Democrats is Pennsylvania and Florida. Can you believe that? Be interesting to see Florida with Democratic senators.
Yeah.
So it says, terms of endearment. Still waiting for you to call me a son of a bitch. Can't call you a son of a bitch. You don't have a penis, Zoe, so I can't call you a son of a bitch. Now, Chloe, I'll call a son of a bitch because Chloe has a penis. Mark always asks, Chloe still has a penis? Yes. Does Chloe have boobs? Yes. They're natural from hormones. The other day, Chloe said to me, right, I went to town, Mark. I was like, I can't get a razor anywhere. So I went down and looked around. They're like $20 for like a 2-bladed razor. They're charging like $20 for 2-bladed razor, right? Like 2-bladed head.
Yeah.
So I was like, just go buy one of those wet, dry electric razors and be like, I mean, it'd be cheaper, you know. I was just telling Pee-wee today that I argued with Amazon, Mark. Amazon said they can't ship certain razors to this state because the state's banned it. How the fuck does a state ban something? So they said, well, you know, the government's telling us what we can and can't sell to the poor person. So if I want to spend $400 for a razor, hypothetically, which I don't need one, they're not going to sell me one because the state won't allow it. That tells you right there, we got problems with the fucking government that's saying, sorry, Mark, you can grow a beard and a goatee, but we don't want you to have a $300 razor where you just shave up and you're like, and then you put it in something and it cleans itself, you know.
Yep.
I mean, the thing is what the hell's going on in this country, you know?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Oh, it is. I mean, literally, Pee-wee's like, well, my husband doesn't have much facial hair, so a $20 electric razor works. Yeah, but I wasn't thinking of me. I was listening to Chloe, bitch. So I was like, basic razor. So what do? Do you use a Norelco, which is a rotary shave, or do you use a foil shave, which is a Braun? I mean, I'm not a man, so I can't sit there and say what works and what doesn't, you know? I remember my mom once a long time ago, got me Remington. That thing went into the trash the first time they used it because it was like a foil. It was like, "Ugh."
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, literally, I'm not a man, so I can't sit there and say, what does a man use, you know? So I was going to call my dad and ask him because, you know, Chloe's like, it's $20 to $30 for razor for like two of them.
Wow.
That's the only thing I see in this damn town that's literally too expensive right now. Everything else is well stocked. You know? I guess he decided after his payment he wants some food to eat, you know? Kibble. Or as my husband would say, Mark, meat flavored cereal.
Hmm.
You know how it is.
Yeah.
Meat flavored cereal, yummy for the dogs. But you know, I just, you know, the thing is they're basically telling us what we can and can't buy, you know, and that's what, you know, 50% of everything on my Amazon wish list is like, we can't ship to that address. We can't ship to this address. You can't, I mean, literally, I can't even ship it to Texas. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this damn country? You know, when they're telling you can't buy this stuff.
Wow. Yeah.
It's bullshit. It'd be like you saying, we're sorry, Mark, you can't order your cigarettes online. You must order it at a gas station.
Right.
You remember when you could order cigs online? Now they won't even allow you to do it. They say it encourages kids to order cigarettes online.
Yeah.
And then the government's telling me, enjoy your dip while you can because we're taking away your dip. It's like, why the fuck do we need a government telling me what you can't, I can and can't buy and can't have? Same goes with the fucking government saying, enjoy your gasoline car because you're not going to have it soon. Well, me and Chris and, you know, last night I was on the phone with Higgins. Did you know computer chips, Mark, need oil for their polymers to make computer chips? And they say the current rate of oil, natural gas, propane, acetylene, and etc. is 45 years left. But they didn't. That was for cars. But it takes every 42 gallons of oil can only be refined into 19 gallons of gas. So think of what happens, Mark, when someone finds out in 20 or 30 years there's no fuel, no gasoline, no oil, nothing. Did you know to make one tire it takes 7 gallons of oil or rubber for just a tire?
Oh, wow. Huh.
So think of your car, for example, or your motorbike. All those little cables and hoses made from rubber will take so much oil. So they said 45 years. Now it might be 20 years before you run out because everyone needs computer chips. Everyone needs polymers. Everyone needs that. That means the oil is going to run out sooner. And the president says, oh, well, we need to go with electric. We need to do electric now. But the electric grid is not powerful enough to handle everything. But as Higgins said jokingly last night on the phone, what happens when everyone has an electric car, but their polymers are out to make the batteries, or the oil ran out to make the tires? Then what? Then what?
Right.
That's why I keep telling you all, find folks to prep. Prep is the best way to do it. Chloe is really hairy. Oh, hey, Pee-wee. We were all circling the chain. Did you get some ketchup and tartar for your fish? I don't know what I'm getting. Chloe went out to get the fish. Chloe needs electrolysis. Yeah, we know Chloe does. Chloe was talking about going to Arizona once a month for laser treatments. Fortunately, laser treatment's expensive, Pee Wee. Anyways,
Oh,
what do you think of all the oil? We're gonna run out of oil in 20 years. The way we use oil for polymers, for tires, for hoses, for everything. Even your garden hose has oil in it to make the garden hose the way it is, Mark.
yeah.
Chloe needs to look at. Make sure you get condiments, boo. What is your view of Mark? My view of Mark is he's cool, Zoe. He's awesome. I always like when he says, "What's up with Cam?" Cam basically went offline recently to mow his lawn. But he also agreed with the oil thing. We also made a joke about hard seltzer. Everyone can drink the hard seltzer. Just leave us with the water purification tablets and the purified water for ourselves. You guys can drink the hard seltzer. That might be good for you guys, you know. Chloe needs to see. Pee Wee just left. I don't know why she just came on and left.
Pee Wee left.
Yeah, she said be back later. I don't know. Good natural light there, yeah. Mark seems cool. He must like to listen to women. Yuck. Who knows what Mark likes? But Mark does know when Mark joined a long time ago when he got tired of bullshit people telling him stimulus or checks are coming, so he came to the right channel for it. But you know what? I saw a thing the other day where someone posted stimulus checks for $5,000 are going to be coming out for July for anyone on disability. And I'm like, really? I saw that post in June and we still didn't get any stimulus checks.
Right, yeah.
So Zoe says make sure to get condiments and Pee Wee left. I wonder why Pee Wee left this time.
Oh, no.
Probably because of the useless cider I'm drinking that tastes like crap. I don't think she likes people drinking. But you know what? For $5 for a 6-pack, this stuff is pretty nasty. But you know what? I'm not going to waste money either. Could have put it down the toilet, but what would that do? It won't clean my toilet.
Right.
So my orders are delayed till Friday on Amazon currently. You know, Chloe is really hairy. Yeah, we know Chloe's really hairy, Pee Wee. Chloe needs electrolysis. Yeah, but Chloe also wants laser but can't afford it too, you know. What's your view, Mark? My view of Mark is he's awesome. Same with Pee Wee, but I think Pee Wee just left. I think it had to do with this glass. Could have had ginger ale in it for all we know when she left because it had ginger ale in it.
Right.
You know, Mark, I told you to choose a flavor and you did, but someone shouldn't be leaving the channel just because I had a hard cider that tastes like crap. I mean, literally, isn't that kind of judgmental?
Yeah.
Well, Mitch McConnell, Zoe, said without stimulus checks, without food stamps, without free internet, without free cell phone, without free rent, people will go to work. But as long as the states keep tapping into the COVID money, no one's going to go to work. What about your state? They still giving extended food stamps, Mark? Or
Yeah.
so Ohio, it's food stamps. Extended food stamps don't go to work. Screw everyone over. I see how it is.
Is Washington doing it?
Yeah. You shouldn't believe you would. I mean, I could do screen share, right? Let me just show. Let me see if I can actually find it real quick. I want to see if I can find it for you, Mark. This is funny. Okay, let me see if I can do the screen share. Hold on. Damn it. Let me see. This is a thread. Nope, that ain't it. I'm close, Mark. I'm really close.
Okay.
This is. I'm gonna do screen share. If I can find it. Hold on. Should be. Damn, where the fuck is this? Wow. Oh, is this it? Oh, yeah, here it is, right? So people post here on Twitter, right? Twitter, let me do screen share. And then all they do is, I'll do this. It says, 1-2 food benefit update. DSH has received approval, right? Now it says, the update is, if you got for July 1st to, you will see your emergency allotment on your EBT card July 2nd. But people keep asking in this thread, I posted, what if it happens on July 4th? People are like, what about July? What about August? What about, we're very grateful. That's all they do. They posted this post here that says, when will we get our next one? Is it going to be August? Is it going to be September, or, this is a welfare. Literally, let me just close that. Literally, that's all they ask is, are we going to get our food stamps? I mean, as long as they keep using the food stamp card, Mark, no one's going to go back to work.
Yep.
I mean, I called the electric company up, right? I needed to pay the bill, right? What are you drinking, Mark? Pepsi, Coke?
Coke.
So I called up the electric company. They said, oh, we're working from home, so we don't have to go in the office. That's why we request payments to be done online.
Huh.
Yeah, electric company. Same with the internet company. It's like they're all working at home because they don't want to go out and get out, Truth is in the pudding, I tell you. Every time you turn around, you got this, No, look, right behind me. Let's see. Can I actually do it? Nope. Let me see. Can I do it? Look at this. Can you see?
Oh, yep.
Moppy's getting his head scratched. Yep, he's hiding behind the whatever, He's like, hey, Mom, I'm standing,
Yeah. Hey, Rita, are you going to be on tomorrow or
I'm going to be
Monday?
Hey, man, why?
Oh, because I got to go.
Let me guess, your battery's dead again.
No, the battery's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get a haircut real quick.
Haircut? You mean hair on your head or hair on your face?
Both.
Are you really gonna have them give you the haircut on the face? Because
Oh, my girlfriend, she cuts it.
Oh, so you're gonna have her do it. Well, make sure she makes you look really presentable because your face looks like a Brillo pad that you just want to.
I know.
Because and
The hair is actually going in my mouth.
Maybe you need to get it trimmed really good, man.
Yeah, yeah. My hair
What did
is.
she use? The old strap and braid, the old original razors where you flip it up, and you're like strapping it, and then you're like, or she can actually use like an electric thing, be like,
Yeah, yeah, electric. Yeah.
so you don't. So when we see you next, you might not have the facial hair. You might look presentable. You won't look like a hobo.
I know. I look rough. Yeah.
You look like one of those thugs, be like, what do you want, motherfucker? I got a 50 cal. I'll use it against your head, You look like that type of beard, and
Oh no. Yeah, I'll try to catch you on here tomorrow. But if not, I'll hopefully Monday I'll be
yeah,
able
well,
to.
I'll be on every day anyways. So yeah, I
Oh,
got
okay, sounds good, Rita. Yeah.
yeah, just make sure you get look presentable, because you don't want to look like a hobo. All right, then take care, man.
All right, Rita. Hey, I'll talk to you later.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bye.
Bye. Wow. You see that? And so Chloe's out getting clam chowder and fish and chips. I, on the other hand, am waiting for the fish and chips, and Pee Wee decided to leave. Who the hell messaged me now? Dude, I got 3 scammers messaging me. Let me see this. So some dumbass says, what do you want for your birthday? I want my wish list to be filled, you see? Plain and simple. Some guy asked, do I want a boyfriend? No, I don't. Someone asked, how many hours do you spend on YouTube? As many as I need. Fucking dicks. So it says, when's your birthday? 8-9. But you know what? No one needs to know what I want. And then Zoe says, few people are back at the office, but mostly we know they're at hybrid. They're at home. Might as well do my tobacco while we wait, right, Zoe? Zoe's probably on our way back with fish and chips already. I frankly, Mark left, so still. But the prepping thing, I asked Pee Wee earlier about scanners, She messaged, well, as long as the power stays open. Well, we got 45 years until oil runs out. We shouldn't be worried about power right now. With hydroelectric and solar and everything else, we should be fine, Hey, baby. Hi. Is this a bird cage? Yes, it is. Hi. See, I can do this, right? And then I do this. Tap, 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 tap on his head. Tap, tap, tap. Are you eating? He's eating, but he also basically likes to poop in his own food bowl. That's the weird thing. He's got little poo pellets in there. Do you enjoy pooping in your own food bowl, Ebo, huh? Bunnies are funny characters, So Higgins hasn't called. He's supposed to be going to his mom's today. I think it's Saturday, so Am I single? No, I'm not single. I'm taken. I'm married to a Zoe, son of a bitch. I mean, literally, son of a bitch wants to say, "Are you single?" No, I'm not single. I'm not married, and I'm not taken. So I don't want some Arab guy, and I don't want some guy from Nigeria. These Nigerian scammers, they really are nosy son of a bitches. Oh shit. Gotta take that COVID test now. Why do you need to take COVID test, huh? They sell them and the post office sends them to you free of charge, lady. I must have like 200 COVID test boxes laying around. I can just basically pull it out. You know, Chris was like, they'll be worth some money one day. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Plain simple, not really. Friend from yesterday's outing tested positive. Be back. Yeah, well, hurry it up because, frankly, as soon as you do your COVID test at home, you can wait 15 minutes to tell you if you're positive or not. So, in the meantime, trust me, I've already had every variant under the sun. So, all you got to do is take the test, get back on YouTube, and just wait for the test to be done. I mean, it takes what, 15 minutes? I mean, hell. Hell, you want to do a COVID test? I'll grab one right now and do it myself just to show you, how to do it. So Zoe is going to test negative as usual, but then you better test negative every day because for the next 10 days, you're going to have to test every day for 10 days for it. But then again, Zoe's like, but prepping, got to prep properly. I'm going to tinkle. And since Zoe is away, I'm going to plug my headphones in. Then we're going to talk about prepping some more. Because, will food stamps be sustainable only in blue states? Red states are going to basically tell you to go back to work. Yeah, I hear you, Mop. I heard you grump. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see. Can I find what I'm looking for? Is it on the front page here? Or history? Let's see. Can I find it? Here we go. Here we go. Waiting for Zoe. So, to prep, you must first realize to stockpile as much food as you can because it's not going to get better. It's going to get worse. They're going to start telling you what you can and can't buy. Think about it. Mr. McDonald said as soon as stimulus checks are gone, food stamps, everything, people will go back to work. As long as states keep giving it, you're going to basically be screwed. Yeah, you're beautiful, aren't you, baby? Hmm. Wow, we got no one watching. 0 people. Oh well. What the hell? Damn it. They're not offering ding dongs. Oh. Well, what do you think of that? Halfway through the music and Chloe's back, so. I assume that is dinner right there in that bag. Well, let's look. Is my dinner? I guess it is. Here we go. All right, so let's just pop her out and eat it as is. No, Mom, you don't get any Mama's dinner. This is Mama's dinner. Mama wants dinner, Mama gets dinner. So let's see what we get here. We get fish and chips. Let's just put this on a plate. I'll show you what I'm getting, you know. No, this is Mama's dinner. You get no dinner. You get kibble. Kibble is fancy for you, and I get this. So let's just put this on a plate. So 2 pieces of fish and a bunch of fries. And then they give you this little thing of coleslaw. Forget the lemons. I don't like lemons in my fish and chips. They should discount it because I told them no lemons when I muted, but they don't listen. No lemon. No lemons for me. All right, so let's just put this on the. All right, so let's just see what happens. My birthday dinner was delivered early. First of all, the French fries are totally soggy. Look at these soggy French fries. All right, so let's open up the tartar sauce. Gotta have tartar sauce in my food. So apparently their fish and chips have now become fish. This is what they call a fish. Doesn't look like a fish. Looks like a. Oh, no, look, probably a. We'll find out when the time comes. Used to be real fish, but this doesn't look like real fish. This looks like, I don't know what it looks like.
Over here. Man.
This tastes like, I don't know what it tastes like. Fish is, the chips are completely soggy.
Are they?
Look at it.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy soggy fries.
Well, they said the fish is pretty big.
Does this look big?
It's small. Chowder's pretty good.
3 years ago, they used to have fish that was covered this entire plate, 3 pieces. Now, this is what you get. That and soggy French fries. Mm-hmm. Used to be 3 pieces. I don't know. Yeah, so you gotta prep, Prepping's good. No mop, you don't get any. This is just seems the smaller portions. Mm-hmm. Not my cup of tea, I tell you that. Used to be good pieces. Now they're giving like what, fish sticks? Mm-hmm. And the fish and the chips alone are soggy. Soggy fish and chips. Fish is great. Chips soggy. You believe that? You want a deal? Don't get soggy fish and chips. Let's see what this has. More likely to be the same. The chips are soggy and the fish is what the fish is. Yep, completely soggy fries. I've had my fish and chips in my day, but this stuff is just purely soggy, man. So, we got a fresh thing of tartar sauce. Let's try this again. Of course, everyone knows the fish is the best part, but the chips, they're just purely soggy and grease. It's like they deep fried it and then let it soak in the oil for too damn long. I like a good fish and chip, but you know what? Does this look like fish and chips? No, it looks more like I don't know what we can call it, here on this channel. Moppy's looking at me like, fish, please? No, you don't get any fish. I get fish, you get biscuits, an air biscuit. So there goes that, I can officially say that they went down the hill. Since the pandemic, they're now a tourist trap food place. Not worth the money, I tell you.
Yeah, they raise the prices on this stuff, and they shrink the quality.
Sit down and talk.
Okay, I'm getting all my raspberry seltzers. Finishing these up. It's a drinking they're there. They do have some flavor to them. They're
There
good.
used to be 3 pieces of fish here.
Yeah, they're cutting down the quantity and quality while raising the price.
So look at this.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, people. How's the soup?
It's okay. I like the bait shop clam chowder better. I put salt in this to make it good. Next time I get clam chowder, I'm going bait shop.
My early birthday dinner here, people, isn't worth it.
A lot of these restaurants have been I'll tell you what it is. You know, they think, oh, pandemic means that we could rip people off, and they'll think, oh, it's a pandemic.
No. I think because of the cost of food, they'll just rip people off.
Maybe that's what they're going to do from now on.
I mean, the chips alone or the fries isn't even worth it. They're just completely soggy in oil. Zoe left. Hasn't been back. Pee Wee left. Mark left to get a haircut. I'm about to log off myself. I've had my dinner. I just got to make sure to get the phone charged and call Poppy before it's too late. But you know what? They used to give 3 pieces of fish. Now it's 2 large pieces of fish.
I am not going anywhere tomorrow.
You don't have to go anywhere tomorrow. This stuff,
Yeah. The Fast Scooters went downhill. How restaurants thought smaller than they thought it was.
exactly. Chloe's right. Went downhill. I remember once getting her cod and chips. Fish was huge. She'd eat 3 pieces and she'd be like, man, I'm full. Now, even the fries went downhill.
All good restaurants are cut down on their servings or they shut down. Or cut down or shut down. Shut down or you cut down. I mean, we're running out of options of places to eat here now.
I agree with Chloe.
It's like be better off going to living at least in Mount Vernon or Bellingham. We'd have big chain established dine-ins that haven't changed their portion sizes. You find Denny's, IHOP, Applebee's, Chili's, Buffalo Wild Wings.
$12 for that? That one looks like $12 worth.
What about Golden Corral? You also got Montana's, Texas Roadhouse. East Coast has O'Charlie's. You also got in the South. You got Cheddar's.
Let me just tell you, I think her fish went down the hill.
Yeah,
Not even worth it.
clam chowder went downhill too.
Yeah,
Not
that's
sure what
true.
they put in it. It tasted more like
Potatoes?
It tasted more like it was like it wasn't soupy. Like it was all like thick. Like it was.
Didn't taste like soup.
Consistency of pudding. It was like this clam pudding.
Clam pudding.
Yeah.
You see, this is why you guys here on my channel realizes or should realize that we're here to let you know what's good and what isn't. You know what?
I'd rather if I'm going out for dinner a good dinner next month, I'm going on the Inter Island Ferry and eating on the ferry.
What about that one nice place that apparently has got some good food? The Orcas Inn right there on the hill.
It's expensive.
Yeah, but it's, you know.
The grocery store has really good clam chowder.
The Inter Island Ferry, the only good thing that they have there is hot dogs.
You get clam chowder.
And let me guess, Chloe wants to get clam chowder and hot dogs and say happy birthday to me. She gets a clam chowder and I get the hot dogs.
You like hot dogs?
Yeah, but still, you know. And we've already done this video for almost 3 hours and 23 minutes. Zoe disappeared to do a test for her something or other COVID test. And me, I'm getting ready to log off, make a phone call to Poppy.
What are you gonna do? Call Poppy and then go to bed?
I'm gonna watch something.
Gandhi again.
Yes, Gandhi sounds good. Gandhi!
Well, yeah, you go to bed, you wake up around 2 or 3, and you start gaming. And you expect me to make your coffee before you wake up. I understand the drill pretty well.
So you got this pervert guy that messaged me saying, are you interested in black men? No, my roommate's interested in black men. I'm into women. Big, busty women's, but I just told him in Messenger. Maybe I'll send Chloe his info so that he and her can talk. Maybe it'll be nice to send her a dick pic. Oh, you like black men? Here's dick pic.
Did you hear that peaceful protesters in Tempe on the 4th of July got bear maced by a Trumper?
Did you hear about the
this QAnoner maced children with bear mace, and then she got away with it too. They said they claimed it was self-defense.
Did you hear about the protesters in Sri Lanka, Chloe? I guess you didn't.
I did. I've heard that they marched their capital.
Yeah, and they stormed the presidential and prime minister's palace and said the prime minister and presidential person's going to resign, just like Boris Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
They stormed the capital idea from Trumpers.
That fish was not even worth the money, I tell you.
I bet you they're probably looking at these people in the Philippines, or what country is it?
Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka, yeah. The Trumpers probably saw that, probably like, well, if they could do it, we could probably succeed next time. Yeah. Okay, so call Poppy, and you're going to bed.
That's the plan.
All right.
Once I get my phone back.
All right.
No one's posting on
I've been running in and out. I've been running.
You know, the problem is, everyone, let me just tell you. Zoe went to do a coronavirus test. Gotta say coronavirus test in front of Chloe. Then, the rest of you, the 3 of you, aren't even commenting. So I figured I can log off because it's late enough that I can go to bed soon and watch my show. And then when I get up, I can go and read my book and enjoy myself and complain about how I spent $68 for dinner when I got soggy French fries. This is why I do this. I do this for you all. Chloe doesn't sit there and realize. I do this so you guys don't buy something when you don't need to. I mean, think of it. Chloe sat there and let me pay $68. And yet, let me ask Chloe a question. Your clam chowder, was that worth $12.50? Was my fish and chips worth $4 each?
Not even close. Dude, when it comes to clam chowder, the bait shop has better clam chowder for half the price.
You know who has better clam chowder at half the price of bait shop? The Blue Water. That stuff's pretty damn good too, I tell you.
Yeah, I mean, bait shop is $7 for a bowl that size of clam chowder. It tastes a lot better and it's made a lot better, prepared a lot better than this. I'm doing a bait shop next time I get clam chowder.
I'm not going to be getting fish and chips from the Cassian Schooner ever again. That just leaves me with Downriggers, which Chloe said is pretty short, and then Blue Water. And the Blue Water's kitchen is the same as the China Pearl, so that gets me out completely. So for my birthday, I think I'll just have Chloe pick me up something at the store. Maybe a frozen TV dinner and a cheesecake to go with it. I already know she likes to give me cheesecakes.
They have beer batter fish TV dinners, I think, or chicken. I can see if they have any fish TV dinners.
No, thank you. Just the Salisbury. Have you noticed? Did you notice what's in the Salisbury steaks, Chloe?
What is it?
I was looking at your dinner, the chicken dinner, and then that chicken one you like, these ones.
Yeah.
Have you noticed the problem with your dinners? Let me read you this.
Okay, what's the problem with my dinner?
You know what? She doesn't care. I ain't going to
don't
read it
care,
to her.
Okay.
790 calories for the chicken thing, right? Listen up, people, because this is basically sad. 50% of your total fat is intake by one of these. 50%. Your saturated fats alone is 35%. Your cholesterol for your daily intake is 28%. Your sodium is 61%. That's your daily intake for salt. Your total carbohydrates is 29%. Your dietary fibers is 21%. Your added sugars is 36% of your daily intake. Your protein is 31%. Everything else is a bonus. Now think of that chicken dinner Chloe had the other day, the Kansas City, right? 560 calories, but you got 33% of your daily intake of fat, 30% of your sat fats. Cholesterol is 28% of your daily intake. Your sodium is 94%. Let me look at that. Sodium for this is, okay, so this one has more sodium. Total carbohydrates is 19%, 11%, 10% dietary fibers, and 10% of your added sugars, and your protein is 45%. My favorite dinner, this one has 38% of your daily intake of fats. Sat fats is 45%. Your daily intake of cholesterol is 23%. Sodium 75%. Your total carbohydrates is 19%. Dietary fiber is 21%. Your added sugars is 30%. Your proteins is 32%. These meals alone are what they call poor man's meals. They're going to kill you if you keep eating them. Think about it.
Well, yeah, I do. Okay.
No, I wasn't talking about you. It's talking about the YouTubers. So when you eat these TV dinners or you eat your ramen, you're basically enjoying the death sentence. My husband ate ramen 2 times a day. They said the ramen's what killed him with his heart disease. So the bottom line is, what do we do?
thing is, right, when original recipe includes all organic material, but then when they become big and popular and famous, they start using all this shit and throwing stuff in it, preservatives and everything, and stuff that can kill you. And it isn't organic anymore.
It's all population control, people. Plain and simple. I mean, look at the stuff that Chloe can buy and I can buy. Chloe can go to the market and be like, went to the farmer's market, got all healthy stuff, but it cost me half my food stamps from that. Or she can buy useless crap like 500 cans of soup and be like, I got 500 cans of soup, but the soup might kill you because there's too much salt in the soup. See where I'm going with this? Because of it, and with Zoe gone, and when Chloe brings me my phone, I'm going to call Poppy, which means I'm getting ready to relax. I just don't want people bothering me on Instagram about things. There you go, you know? So, I'm about to log off now. I've had the fish and chips. The fish wasn't that good. The chips weren't that good. The chips were completely salty and soggy and too much oil. Hi. Even my dog wouldn't eat the chips. I know how he is, so. Oh shit, gotta take COVID test now. Friend. See, she posted that at 4:31 and it's 41 minutes later, no test. I mean, come on. It doesn't take that long to get back to me. So I'm going to wait a couple minutes and I'm out. You know, I can always message her on Instagram being like, everyone left? I'm gone. Of course, I shouldn't have had that extra tutor, you know. That's what. Thanks. So, I'm going to call Dad soon. So, anyways, with no one commenting and everything else, let's just say again, prep like your life depends on it. That's the main key. And don't do like I do and enjoy a meal out from time to time just to see if they've improved it or cut it down. Cutting it down is what they did. So you got to realize in a tourist trap, they're going to cut down as much as possible. And then I hope like hell they don't get negative comments. I am going to write a review about it. Their fish and chips were best, but no, they're not. Yeah, I hear you there, Bob. My dog's wagging his tail. So, anyways, with that many people wagging and whatever else, you know, Zoe can message me on Instagram. In the meantime, prep as your life depends on it. Prices are going to go through the roof. The federal government's not going to lower or get prices lowered. It's just going to hurt us more to the point where we're all going to hurt. So, with that said, you know, think of what I said. They're trying to control what you buy, and they're going to keep controlling what you buy. In the meantime, I will be back tomorrow. So, please unsubscribe, please post comments, please leave feedback, suggestion, hit the like, subscribe button, so some funny for your family, including your dogs, cats, your bunnies, your service dogs, your service bunnies. Hit the bell notification, hit that thumbs up button. Just keep the comments nice is all we ask, and God bless you in everything you do.